Wow. Hello. Oh. I'm a little angry right now. I'm not angry. I'm chilling. What? Why are the eyebrows doing that? I don't know. I don't care. Hey everybody. How's it going? How are you? Hey Rasati. Hey Painful Paladin. Hey CodeCuber. Hey Cobalt. Hey Pepper Paradise. Hey Lukeji. That's it. That's all we have to do. Because I went early. You know, like how in streaming, sticking to the schedule is like the most important thing. I just don't do it, you know? One hydrate for you, Painful. Time to drink. I got a full bottle of water right here, just for you, because I knew you're gonna make me drink water. I'm ahead of the game today. How's everybody doing? Hey, Mike. How's it going? Mike, the Swedish coder. Welcome back, dude. How you doing? How you been? Welcome in. Welcome in. Give head pats. Oh, typed in 8. Neat. I'm very excited to work on this project more. Very excited. There's been a pull or there's been a thing. There's been a merge request already, but I've been told not to merge it. Let me show you. Let me show you what I mean. Put a lava lamp. I also made all my GitHubs private yesterday because they were all public. Didn't realize that. Where is it? Pull request. There's one right here. It says draft do not merge. Initial drafts and fixed links. Isn't that cool? For a project, hole canceled for today. Aw, why? Why no dig hole? Doing great. What's the project? The project called Project Lava Lamp. We are collectively, open sourcedly constructing a lava lamp. By lava lamp, I can show you actually a little bit what I mean. Welcome to the game as it stands right now. You, the viewer, are on the left side of the screen. The enemy is on the right side of the screen. It's like a little RPG. You don't really control your character. You just type join to join the game. It doesn't work right now. Don't do it. And you like work with everyone else in chat to defeat the boss. And then when the boss dies, if your character's in the room, you get XP and you can level up your character and stuff. So it's like an idle game that you're going to play. It's going to sit right here in this corner of my stream for the whole, all the time I'm streaming. And it will only be here when I'm actually streaming. So you can't play the game if you're not here. Yeah. How many choices can a Twitch poll have? I think like 5. Hey Chaz, early stream a little bit today, yeah. I think on weekends I have a little bit more time, so I might do like 5:30 to 9:30 or something on weekends. I want to expand the time that I'm streaming a little bit because I feel like 3 hours is sometimes not enough. I want to code for more, but it's tough. I got a busy schedule. Rosati, I think a poll. Let me see how many a poll can have. It can have 5 votes. New Subway Surfers dopamine replacement? Literally, basically, yeah. I just want it like it's better than the sprites that are just in the bottom left, just hanging out. Have a headache? I'll be going to bed soon. Aw, I hope you feel better soon, Chaz. Drink some water, get a nap in. Hope you feel better, buddy. That sucks. I hate headaches. Oh god, I used to get really bad migraines in high school, and so I would pack a pair of earplugs and aviators, and I would just go to every class with my sunglasses on and my earplugs in. Because everything was too bright and too loud. I had to tone it down for a little bit. I drink like 2 lattes and just wait for it to go away. That was my strategy. I don't miss that. Hydrate. One more hydrate. You got it. I need the hydrates today. I'm very sore. I'm very sore from climbing. Make a poll that lasts super long and make the choices elf, genie, minotaur, halfling, goblin. You got it. One more hydrate. Those are the winners of your poll. Ah, I see. Poll. Duration. 10 minutes is the maximum that I'm allowed to do. What were the things again? I can't see them anymore. Elf Gene. I'm gonna copy this. Put it over here. Hey Paired. Hey Paired, the first person in the game. The first person to ever be in our game. How's it going? Rasati. Character poll. We have Elf. That's what I'm voting for. Genie. Minotaur. Halfling. And Goblin. AKA chat. 10. Allow additional votes. No. Start poll. Alright. It's up. It's up. If you make halflings, I'll be forever grateful. I'm just glad you were making dwarf. Dwarf is like my favorite one in that category. That I'm glad it was being made. We're gonna work a little bit more on the game today. I want to answer some of Vabinil's questions though first. So they sent me a list of things that they want me to take a look at for kind of future-proofing our pull requests on the game. So I'm going to take a look at this, and then we'll go ahead and start coding some stuff up. That's the plan. I think that's the plan for today. Yeah, cool. All right, let's get it, dude. Where should suggestions for feature requests go? Probably the Discord, actually. Yeah, I think that's a good. I need to make a channel for it. Let me make a channel right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Discord community. We probably need a new thing, right? We probably need. Let's see. How do we? Should I put it here? Maybe I can put it here for now and move it later. Perhaps. Yeah. No, I'll make a new section for this. Create category. Call this lava lamp. I should probably call it Twitch RPG so people know what's going on. Twitch RPG. Great. We have a new thing, right? Twitch RPG. Cool. We're gonna move it on up to right here, and then we're gonna add a channel. What should we do here? A text channel? Forum? Probably forum channel. No. Yeah. Oh, sure you are when it comes to the Discord. I don't know what to do with the Discord, man. I get clowned on all the time for my inability to use Discord properly. It is what it is. I'm cool with it. I accept my fate. Feature request. Discord channel. Maybe other people have done something? No, this is feature request for Discord. Rasati, why are you bullying me? Yeah, we'll create forum discussion here. We'll say it's Lava Lamp or Twitch RPG or feature request. Feature requests like that. Great channel. Boom. There you go. Everyone can see this. Yeah. Cool. I'll clean this up later, but I like it. It's in the Discord now. GitHub issue with suggestion tag. I have no idea. Pull request explaining the features you want to add. Maybe just having a folder called features and suggestions full of MD files, suggestions, something else. If you have questions, where do you send them to? Probably Discord channel. GitHub in the discussion section, maybe there. GitHub issue. I don't recommend issue as it can get too full. I think probably the Discord will manage all of these things. I think that's probably the best way to do this. That's my opinion. What do they actually commit here? Let's see. Code. Let me see the changes. Where's the file change? Yeah, there we go. What is this? DVD. This project's still in its infancy. If there's many things. Yeah. They fixed the links too, right? How did they do that? Oh, it's HTTPS. Ah, this works for the Twitch too. I see. We need like any kind of planning when it comes to the Discord server? Probably, yeah. I don't really know like specifically how I want to set this up. This is my first time I've ever run like an open source project. I am out of my element 100%. I have no idea what I'm doing. But I'm so glad y'all are here for it, you know? We'll kind of all stumble around and figure this out together. No worries. Yeah, I don't know if I need like a separate thing here that's just going to be this, or if I need to like, I don't know. I'm not sure how I want to set up the Discord first. To be honest with you, the first thing I want to do is like just finish making the base version of the game. That's what I really wanted. Like I want you guys to be able to interact with the game and then like think about what features we're going to add from there. I want to get like V0 done first, and then I think I'll worry about all these things. And until then, people can just kind of watch and follow along. I don't think this like getting this part to work will take too long. Hopefully, like just the simplest version of this game. And then we'll see if it's any fun, if it's worth pursuing, and then I'll probably work on cleaning up a little bit of like the suggestions and feature requests and stuff like that. I think that's probably the way I want to do it. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Like I said, first time running a project like this, so I have no idea. But hey, we got part of the gameplay loop going. There you go. Hey, paired is in the game. Look at that. See? Type exclamation mark join to join. I mean, it doesn't work, but you can type it. Isn't that neat? Maybe we'll work on the Twitch bot today a little bit too. The thing is, like, I need to make sure I don't leak like my IP or anything like that when I'm making the Twitch bot. I have to be a little bit careful about that when we start making it, but it's okay. I want to work on the game more today, so I'm going to do that. And then I'll think about more. If anyone has run something like this, maybe I'll ask like once we're a bit later into the stream when more people have arrived. If anyone has run something like this, I would really appreciate some help on like how to do this. But I think it's all good for now. We can just start making stuff. Let's make stuff. Make some stuff, dude. Where do we leave off? I should really create like a feature list for what I'm working on too, huh? We can add the character, we can get the room character position. We're making the enemy characters, right? So we were spawning in an enemy character in the game. That's what we left off on. Set visibility based on the room visibility. This only matters because oftentimes we'll have rooms that are not visible. Like you can be in a room, the cave, and not everyone else is in the cave, so you can't actually see your character here. You just are in the cave, which might be a little bit weird because you're gonna have to get like updates on whether the bosses are killed or whether you're killed. So I don't really know how I want to do this yet. Other than just have every room on the screen. I'm not sure yet. Hey, Hero Slippy. Welcome in. It's good to see you again. Yeah, I'm not sure, but for now we'll just say if it's visible. There you go. Hydrate, you got it. Got to rework some of the sprites because the colors are off. Take your time, man. We got lots of time, and it's open source too, so like you can just update them whenever you feel like it. Cool. All right. The enemy visibility based on room visibility. So this is the new enemy. It's gonna be enemy list pick random. We're gonna say new enemy. Well, we need to make this list first, huh? We need to make the enemy list. To make the enemy list, we need to have enemies. There you go. We're just gonna have to redo this poll later. Yeah, probably. That's the weird thing weird about starting a little bit early is like people aren't here yet. Which is like, yes, I'm not like that's just how it works, you know. People expect me to be here at like a certain time. I'm also earlier in the day, so I assume like people just don't exist yet, right? Like the world's not done rendering in parts of the hemisphere. I'm gonna make something just because it has 2 votes and every other option is 1. Unless it's elf, right? Ah, it's not elf. Damn. So for halflings, they're just chilling. I'm so excited for this game, man. Every time we even talk about like voting or doing anything like this, I just get more excited. It's awesome. I'm so excited to make this game. Let's make this game. Let's make more of this game. Where's my drawing tablet's Bluetooth on Linux? Are there no drivers that have that feature? The one I found says, if you download this, it will brick your tablet? Oh, it can brick your tablet. Oh my god. Dude, that reminds me of Hydrate, you got it. When I was playing Osu, and had the CTL 480, there was one driver that they ever made that didn't have input lag, and you had to like hunt it down on some weird like, what is it, like the mega zip, mega file or whatever, and just download it with like 30 other viruses that came along with it, but it had 0 input lag, so you had to get it. Everything else had like cursor smoothing. Alright. Let's start making enemies in the game. Rosati, you sent me the slime sprites, so I think I'm gonna go yoink them, put them in the project. Let me see. This is slorms.a sprite. That's probably what it was, right? Open. Yeah, perfect, dude. Perfect. Okay. Let me go this. I reserve one option that I'll make no matter what, and it isn't on this poll. What is it? I'm gonna use the green slime because he's perfect. Look at him. He's just a little guy. He's the best little guy I've ever seen. This will be the first enemy in the enemy list for the forest. I will have to mess with offsets later. There's a potential issue that I'll need to make everyone go down onto the lowest edge of this frame, but Hydrate, you got it. I don't see it being an issue right now, so I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna export this whole thing actually. Export as. We're gonna put it in the project. Where's lava lamp? Lava lamp here. I think it's off center. It doesn't matter for now. We can fix it later. It is a little bit off. Well, depends on what you count as the center of the slime, but it's fine for now. Right, and go to project assets, enemy sprites. We're gonna save it up. These are all the slimes. Slimes.png. Like that. Export. There you go. Cool. I think we need to make an enemy character resource. They have character stats. They're gonna need export var name. This is the name of the character. I'm just call it. This is gonna be a string. I think that's probably all we need for now. I can't think of anything. They just have stats and a name. Oh, they need the sprite as well. Maybe it depends what you count as the center. It's a sphere. Yeah, but like, it's a little guy, right? So like, is this the center of the sphere? Or is this the center of the sphere, right? What if there's more mass over here? What if we want like the center of gravity? There's lots of ways to get to the center of a sphere, he said, knowing he was lying. Okay, so we have this. We can make enemy characters now. So the way I want to make them is probably saved here. I'm going to create a new folder, call this enemies. In here, I'm going to create a new, do slimes have a center of gravity? I feel like at any point in time they have one, but it's not consistent because they're on the account of them being all gelatinous and whatever. That's a good question. We need a slime researcher in here for this. They even mass to speak of? Of course, they're made out of slime, dude. They got lots of mass. They're just a little bubbly little guy. We need a string. We also need the export var texture. This will be a texture 2D, like that. We have the name, the texture, and the stats. Cool. Let's go ahead and make one of these guys. We need to make a resource. It's going to be an enemy, like these. We're going to call it green slime. And for green slime, we can do a couple things here. We can say the name is green slime. I should probably do it like this, green slime. Maybe we want to have like a display name. Yeah, so it has the name, export var display name. I think I want to do it like this. This is the name of the thing. The display name is green slime. That's why I can have the space in this one. Texture. We're gonna make a new texture. So go ahead and do this. Can't create a viewport texture on a resource as saved without resource needs to belong to a scene. I see. Okay. Enemies here. I can go ahead and make a folder for enemy sprites. Well, what do I want to do? Do I want to split these sprites into individual things? Because like then I could do the following. I could go here and say enemy sprites and just point to this one sprite. Currently it's going to get all of them, and that's not quite how I want it to work. Yeah, I'm going to split all the things off. Goblin won half the votes. It's crazy. I love goblins, dude. In the commissions art yet, Mr. Risati? Yeah, Risati, when are you doing art commissions, huh? Why are you doing all this for free? You could be charging for this. Dude, 32 by 32. Save it up. File. Exports. Export as. Go to this thing. Say green slime. It's gonna be green slime.png. Green slime.png. Perfect. Export. Export it, dude. So instead of this, I can load green slime.png. Perfect. That's a little guy. We're gonna create a new character stat here. Edit the stats. The stats for the slime are going to be, I don't know, 10, 10, 10, 10. Now, how do things have HP? We need another stat here. Can't wait to see the results of Godot Wild Gem 67. I know, dude. I'm so excited too. How much? It's not too much longer, I think. Godot Wild Gem 67. Our submission got 13 ratings this time, which is pretty hot, pretty good. Submissions page. Hour and 12 minutes. Hour and 12 minutes, dude. There's still some things that weren't rated. I saw someone posting this a bunch in the Discord. I haven't actually played it yet, but it seemed fun. This game was similar to what we built, just a little bit different. Yeah, there's some. I'm excited, man. I think we're at. Like I said, I think it's 13 ratings. Yeah, 13. Pretty good. I think anyone that gets like more than 5, you can be pretty happy, or like 5 to 10. I think is like the window where you're like pretty happy. You know. I think our last one got like 4. So it goes. So it goes. It's all right. Yeah, in the character stats, we're gonna need something. We're gonna see the results on stream. Is that true? Wait. This fits in 1 day and 11 hours? Probably not. No, you'll see it. Well, you see it the day after. You see it on Monday, I guess. Monday? Yeah, when we're playing Heroes 3. I mean, when we're playing whatever wins the game vote. Export var. I guess it'll be level, and that's an int, and we can base the HP off of level. Yeah, we should do it like this. Let's see. So we can go to new player character stats. The level your base is 1. And when we go to the enemy green slime, like you, the resource, I can go to this and say level is 1. The green slime is level 1. Cool. You're still kind of young. You're 16, Risati? Huh. You were very talented for a 16-year-old. My goodness. Damn. I thought you were older than that. I'll give it up. That's some insane talent for someone who's 16 years old. Okay, that's it. Life is meaningless. I know, right? Don't you hate it when you find someone younger and more talented than you? You're planning art by the age of 16. Yeah, Risati, why are you doing this to us? You're making me feel old. Come on. When I was 16, I was playing a lot of League of Legends. That's what I was doing in Osu. I played League of Legends in Osu. Thank God I outgrew that 2 years ago. Thank goodness I don't waste all my time playing rhythm games now. Oh shit, oh fuck, I guess things never change, huh? Cool, we have our little slimy guy. Go to this. I'm Donkey. I'll take the compliment. I'm Donkey in Pirate Software. It's level 1, power, wisdom, dexterity, defense. Seems good to me. Let's go ahead and we can go to the rooms manager and we can say, hey, or sorry, we go to the forest. The forest is going to have at export var enemies list enemies equals array enemy. Think he used to play League. Oh yeah, that's how I found him actually. I wasn't aware people knew him for anything other than League. Like it's weird to me that someone may have found. Oh, you don't want this. You want this. It's weird to me that someone may have found Donkey like post League of Legends era. That's interesting to me. Because that's all I knew him for. Yeah. Nothing's blown up yet, right? No, the game still runs. Look at that. Hey, welcome back, CypherGig. How's it going? Game still runs. Ship it. add an element here. We're gonna go ahead and say quick load. We're gonna go to, oops, sorry, quick load. Green slime. Add it, dude. So we have this thing now. On ready, what we need to do is initialize init enemy manager for the room. We're gonna say initialize enemy manager like this. Go here. Hey, Angleblade, welcome back, buddy. It's been a minute since I've seen you. Initializes the enemy manager. Hey, Ophia Trove as well. Dang, everyone's like flooding in now. My goodness. Is it because it's 6 o'clock? It's because it's 6 o'clock. A lot has blown up like my cholesterol. Are you alright, man? Are you good? How's it going? It's going pretty well. We're working on a new game right now. I'm pretty excited to be working on it. It's open source as well. Okay, so this needs to be prefabbed actually. Dang it. I didn't think about that. I'll fix it in just a second. I don't want to prefab it right now. But what I do want to say is say enemy character manager dot set enemy list like this. Yeah, and I pass in our enemies. This should be enemy list like this and stuff. Especially I've been up all night, just like coming in. That's fair, no worries. I was early today, so it's not a you thing, it's a me thing. You feel me? Load. Maybe I should just not be early. That's my fault. Maybe I should start at the same time and then stream later is what I should do. I should stream like 6 to 10. That makes more sense. Because then like, I don't know why I showed up early. Don't worry about it. I got back from climbing. I just felt good, all right? Hydrate, you got it. I had the coolest send today when I was climbing, but I don't know how to describe it in a way that would be entertaining. Unless you're like a climber, I don't know how to describe it to you. Start early and finish late. I'll probably do that today, paired. I think I'll probably go to 9:30 today, hopefully. I don't know. I think on weekends I have more time, so I'm like able to push the bounds a little bit more. We'll see. I still have to like save myself time for like editing and stuff too, so yeah. I mean, other people to watch too. Fair. I'm sorry if I'm taking up too much of your attention. Oh, goodness. All right, set enemy list here. This goes to this thing. So this will have function set enemy list. This returns none. So I don't need to do this. Update the GitHub without you knowing. Blasphemy. You had the link. You could have started. This isn't on me. We say enemy list equals. Give me the new enemy list. This. Sets the room's enemy list to spawn from like that. Cool. So now we have the resource for the enemy. We have the resource, but the resource doesn't necessarily mean we have the thing to spawn an enemy. We actually need to make a prefab, or sorry. We need to make a scene. We need to make a scene for the thing, for the actual enemy. My knowledge of climbing is Magnus. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. Wait, by climbing, do you mean rock climbing or hiking? Rock climbing. Yeah, rock climbing. So, all right, it's not going to make any sense, so I apologize if... I'm just going to tell the story anyways. It was a pink route. I don't know what that means, but it was pink. The top of the hole that was like here, and it's on an incline. So it's like, this is the top of the wall, and then there's like, it goes like this. So you, as a person, are here, like attached to the wall, right? And you have to get to this thing, and there's 2 rocks right here that you can hold like with your arms outstretched, so like rock 1, rock 2, and you hold them like this, right? And you have to go from here and like yeet yourself all the way up, and you only get 1 chance to do it, because if you miss, you just fall onto the ground, right? So you have to like let go of everything, jump as high as you can, and then you grab the rock. It was so cool. I got it, and people said. They didn't like applaud, but they're like, gamba. That's like, hey, like go do the thing. Like, you got it. And then when I fell, they're like, nice. I was like, oh. Figure out what you want to pull from, Twitch or Discord? Probably Twitch for sure. We're going to split the front end and back end so that people can write their own adapters for how they want to communicate with the game. But I'm going to start with the Twitch bot. I think I'm going to make the base game and the Twitch bot, and then like everything else, I'll just let it be. Was this a flash? No. The second time I tried it. I tried it when I was at the gym last time, and I was too tired to like send it, so I tried it again today, and I got it on my first attempt today, which is the worst feeling but also the best feeling. I don't know. Hydrate, you got it. Also, hey, Gatra. How's it going? Hey, time to rewrite the Twitch wrapper? If you want, man. The thing is, like, I haven't set up a ton of good documentation for exactly how I want it to work. I'm kind of like dirtling around making the game first, and then I'll figure it out, because I haven't fully planned out how I want it to work yet, if that makes sense. I want a Twitch bot to be running on my PC, that, because like the whole game is originally just gonna run on my computer, because it's only gonna be up when I'm here anyways, right? I want it to message in private messages only. So like you do exclamation mark join in chat to join, but that's the only command I ever want to see in my Twitch chat. Everything else will be between you and the bot. The bot will let you know when you killed something, when you leveled up, and like when you can choose new stats for your character, right? So initially what I would like is just a server that I can run on my computer that runs the Twitch bot that lets me put you in the game. Like the first thing I want is just you can type join. The bot will send you a private message to say you've joined the game. Pick a race. You pick a race, and then it just puts you in the game, and we'll start there. Hey Ray, how's it going? Welcome in. There's no, you can't even level up right now. You can't get XP. It's totally fine. 62 hours until I'm supposed to share my homework, and I haven't started. You have 61 whole hours until you need to wait. You want it to whisper you on Twitch then? Yeah, for sure. I don't like. I want it to be in the chat because then I can see you guys playing the game. But unfortunately, like, my whole chat is just gonna be bot commands. Your Raspberry Pi running off that? I'm gonna run it off on my computer. Because it's only gonna be live when I'm live anyways. I can just turn it on as part of my like pre-stream warm-up. I think I can do it in 61 hours in 1 hour. All right, so you got 60 hours to wait. Don't worry about it. It sounds like you got plenty of time. Probably need around 6 hours total. Then you have 56 hours to wait. That took me too long. The documentation and all. See, just don't build yourself any buffer time and use like the programming anxiety to speed up. It's perfect. It's the perfect strategy. Got so much time. Determine random enemy spawn. Create new enemy. Yeah, I need an enemy thing. So I'm gonna create a child node. Call it an node 2D. It needs a position. That works. Node 2D. This is going to be room enemy. No, I just call it enemy. Enemy character. That's probably a good way of doing it. Enemy character will have a sprites. Should it be? It should be an animated sprite. It'll be an animated sprite. Animated sprites, and this will be the let's call it sprite. That enemy character has a sprite and it has itself. I don't think there's anything else that it needs right there, right now. What does our player character have? What do you have? What are you? Show yourself. Show me your true form. Where is it? Scenes? Enemy? Yeah, player character. You have a Twitch username and a character sprite. Oh, it probably needs a label too. Yeah. Add child node label. Rich text label. Rich text label. What's the difference between rich text label and label, huh? Label. Plain text, huh? No, I want this one. It needs an HP bar too, actually. We need a progress bar. Progress bar. Yeah. Texture progress bar. Huh. This for loading screens or life or stamina bar. Exactly what we want. Yeah, give me a texture progress bar. Hell yeah, dude. Only Twitch allowed people to have multiple chat rooms for specific stuff. Yeah, I mean, like, Angerblade made me a bot, and the bot can filter out the different things, but like, I can't show the merged stream anywhere. A little bit. I don't know. It's annoying because of the Twitch toss, but just tell me, well, you have to do this over the weekend or you fail, and I'll be done in a year before everyone else. Nah, they know. They know everyone does it at the last minute. That's how it goes. Time to cheat on you and stream, but stream hop, but good luck with the game. Thanks so much for being here, Cybergeek. Have a good time in someone else's stream. Or wait, I mean, have a terrible time, and I hope you come back, because I'm the worst. There you go. Is that better for you? Okay. Do we, how do you color your Godot file system? You right click, unless you're asking me specifically. Then I can say, color, wow, LOL. Sorry, I gotta be the greedy streamer, please understand. You can right click and set the folder color this way, is that what you're talking about? I don't have like a set way of coloring them. I just think they look nice with different colors, so there you go. Now they're different colors. Cool. I'm kind of making a rainbow right now. Let's see. Okay, so the sprite. This will load off the textured rect. So this needs not a child node. Yeah, but the progress bar. Hey, Rasati. Hey, well, no, I'll think of something else for this. Suddenly pride game? Hey, get with the times. Welcome to the future. Let's set the sprite and the text label. I'll worry about this thing in a bit. We can probably texture this up, but I'm not sure how I want it to look yet. I was gonna ask if it was cool to make the health bar the same as the other game, but I don't know if it would look. I'll do it. I wasn't listening. Perfect. You're the perfect Twitch viewer. Whatever you said, I'm in. Sick. I don't know what I want to do for this yet, so I'm gonna leave it for now. Don't worry about it. Hello. Does Godot support nugget packages? I don't know what that is. I have never heard of that before. I have no idea. I'll make a new health bar. Don't worry too much about it, because I need to think about exactly how I want this to display still. So like, it's not. Yeah, you got automated. I don't know why. Apparently the word nugget is not okay. Or potentially packages. It was them together, nugget packages, that it didn't like. I don't know what that means. A scale of 1 to 10, how am I as a Twitch viewer then? Gotcha, you're an 11, maybe a 15. The fact that you're here makes me so happy. Yeah. I don't know. Is it with 1G or 2G? I have no idea. I just know they sell for 5,000 Poke Dollars. That's all I know. Okay, so we need to actually have this thing load in, right? Add child node. I can go to this. Let me see. One guy said nothing can go above 100%. We'd be very angry with you saying that. That's not real. Percentages can absolutely go 100%. I hate when people say that. Can we make Twitch bots to interact with your bot? Yeah, probably. I don't see why not. Be careful not to have the endless bot loop though, because you'll just DDoS both of us. Chat script here. Enemy character. I want this to be in scripts. Enemy character. There we go. So this needs a couple of things. It will need, well, it'll have an enemy resource. So this will be class name, enemy character, extends node 2D. This needs a resource. It's going to have export var enemy character resource. And this will be an enemy character. Nope. I need the resource, dude. What's the what did I call the resource? Green slime tress? What is this? What are you? You're an. Oh, it's an enemy? Wait. No, rename this. This should be an enemy character. Keep everything consistent. Enemy character. That means this thing got reset, didn't it? No, it's still okay. Cool. Awesome. I love that. Oh, it's an enemy GD. God damn it. Here we go. Enemy character like that. That should fix it. Enemy character has global script class. God damn it. And away we go in circles. Check Discord. Okay. What's up? Better? I think that does look a ton better, Risati. You have some ideas on some of the commands for whispers? Let's think about that for a quick second. I was thinking about a user interface to play the game. Oh, that would be sick, dude. I think, like, in a perfect world, we have, like, to make this available to other streamers, there's a client you can download on Steam, and then there's like a hosting client. Sorry, there's like a server that you can download, and then there's like a client you can download, so people can play, like, with a graphical interface, I think. That'd be pretty cool. Let me see. Let's see. I told him it depends on what you're comparing with. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, okay. You have some ideas on the commands for whispers. Right, back to this. Not quite. So we need a couple of things for like V0 of this game. Where's my obsidian? We need, it needs to tell you when you leveled up. That's first and foremost. It needs to tell you when an enemy has died, what drops you got. So on enemy death, let me write this. Bot whispers. On enemy death, alert drops and XP. On level up, alert level up. As far as commands that you can put to the bot, we need level up and then like skill name, something like this. Or we could do I probably should look like increase skill name. Do like skill name like this. Something like this probably works well. You could say like increase this thing, skill name, amount default is 1. Something like this. So you like, it's like, oh, you leveled up. You have X unspent skill points, and you can say, oh, increase my power 5 times or something like that. You get 1 per level up, but in case you weren't paying attention, you don't have to literally type like increase over and over, right? This is literally good enough for V0. I think this is perfect. We can add like other stats and like equipping stuff later. We're not even gonna have drops at the beginning of the game. So this is what I want the commands to do for V0. After that, there'll be things for like crafting. There'll be things for like changing. Oh, we need the join room as well. Commands. So we need, the big one is join room. Join, so it'll be join room name. So like join the forest or something. We also need this to be join room level, and it will put you in the correct like level for the room as well. That's what I think. Based on Mike, me, and Ursanet, you're gathering a significant percent of Swedish viewers. That's awesome. Cool. If you want to implement the Heroes 3 leveling system. No. I'm just gonna make it so you have an XP bar. What's the Heroes 3 leveling system, Rosati? I went 40 minutes without mentioning Heroes 3. I'm awesome. I'm so proud of you for making progress on this. Enemy character. What are you? Your player character? Spends resource. Enemy character? Character stats. I can't have this be enemy character. It needs to be enemy character resource? Like that? That feels even worse. Let me see. Heroes 3 does have XP? Oh, then it might be the exact same. I call this the enemy character resource? I guess so, it's fine. Enemy character resource. Resource like that. I should rename this to character stats resource then. Character stats resource. I can go to this and I'll say character stats resource. Because we know that that's what it is. The player character doesn't exist, so I'm not worrying about it. I'm not worrying about it. Okay, so back to this thing now. This is an enemy character. This is the node, which is perfect. Think about Whisper in JSON if you /join JSON. Oh, that's probably a good way of doing that, yeah. Why do I prefer Godot? That's a good question. So, I used Unity for a super long time, and I love Unity. I still love Unity to this day. I think it's awesome. That was the first engine I learned on, and it was really good. Unity exploded. And when Unity exploded, I started looking for other game engines to play around with. One of the ones that I found was Godot. And I like that Godot... So I mostly make 2D games, and the really nice thing about Godot is it's very, very lightweight. It's very, very nice. Like, when I want to make stuff in Godot, I feel like it's much faster for me to get started as opposed to Unity. And also, Unity doing 2D doesn't actually do 2D. It renders in 3D and points the camera from the top down. So you're actually making a 3D game that is like rendering in 3D space on your phone or whatever you're publishing your game to, whereas Godot is just running it in 2D. So that's a couple of the reasons, but I don't necessarily think one is better than the other. Like, I think they're both great. I think Unreal is great too. I don't have like a favorite. I think Godot is probably my favorite engine, but I don't think it's better than any of the other ones. Wife of Dev said Godot comfy. It's so comfy. It's awesome. It's like, it's my favorite engine I've coded in for sure. It's probably what I'll stick with for a lot of things. Also, like certain game jams you can only use Godot for, like the Wild Jam. You're actually not allowed to use anything else. Character resource, like that. So we'll have a thing here, but we won't set it. We'll set it on here. So we're gonna say function set character resource, and we need the character enemy set enemy character resource. Set enemy character resource. Do we need all of this? Is there parts of this that we can extend from? Here's what I'm thinking, because we already have the character scene. There's probably parts of these two things that I can merge together for an enemy character and a player character. Like, for example, updating the texture bar. Hey, Kashavox, welcome in, buddy. So, like, let me show you. Let me explain what I'm thinking about. I'm gonna just make this not a real function. Cannot find enemy in the current scope. Oh, it's enemy character. What is it? What is this now? I don't remember. Is it enemy character resources now? That's weird. Wait, yeah. Enemy character resource. Like that, I guess. Yeah. That's a little bit weird. I'm not super happy with the naming on these things. I might change them back. I don't know yet. So this will also be enemy character resource now. The enemies list is the list of resources? That feels wrong. I feel like it should point to the scenes, no? Doesn't it just initialize based on the scene? It's all packed scenes? Then we're not setting the resource every time. Yeah, I think I like that better. I think this should be an array of enemy character. It'll be the packed scenes. So I guess this will actually be packed scenes? Godot's great. Packed scene. There we go. These are all the enemy character nodes. Gonna get breakfast now. See you in 20 minutes. Take it easy, Rosati. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Hope you have a good breakfast. Cool. Not the way I want this to work. It's such like a weird thing to figure out. This could be all of the scenes. Is there a reason we shouldn't do it like this? This will make it so we have to set, like, instantiate all of the pack scenes based on the resources. Or every enemy scene will have a resource attached to it. I think that's okay, because then I can just set the resources dynamically. Or I can set the resources once. I don't have to set them dynamically. Okay, I think this is the way I want this to work. This will be a pack scene of possible enemies, and then when we spawn an enemy, we pick a random one from the list. Perfect. This will return a packed scene. And then we can just instantiate the enemy. We don't have to set all of the resources. There we go. I like this. Hey, Snack, welcome in. How's it going? This is better. When there's a title named Minecraft stream on the screen. If I get 1,000 followers on Twitch, I will play Minecraft. Anyway, there's no two projects named Earth 2. There's now 2 projects named Earth 2. Time to give money? Only if it makes you happy. It'll make me happy either way, but only do it if it'll make you happy. I appreciate it either way. I just appreciate you being here. Yeah, so if I get to 1,000 followers on Twitch, we'll do a Minecraft stream. Yeah. I'm on Twitch too, if that wasn't obvious. What kind of game are you making? We're making a lava lamp. Let me explain. But first, let me make the game runnable, because it's currently not runnable. What do you... Could not find character stats in current scope. It's right there. Character stats resource. And away we go. Character stats resource. Try this again. The game will still crash. Let me see. The game will still crash one more time, but it's okay. What else is broken? Do not resolve class character. Right, character's now broken. I love renaming things. Scripts. Character. This will go here. This will be character stats. Resource. Character stats, resource. This is gross. I want to change it back now. Okay. Well, the game's not going to be working anytime soon, I think. Yeah, okay. Basically, we're making a lava lamp together. So in the bottom left corner of my screen, you see how there's a couple sprites that are just hanging out? I instead wanted it to be a game that you can interact with, only on Twitch, sorry. So you're going to have characters that can, like, load into the game. And you can, like, join the game. You decide which of the 3 rooms you want to be in. There'll be 3 different rooms. And then you and everyone else in that room will be fighting a boss. When the boss dies, the bot will let you know that, like, hey, you killed this thing, you got XP. If you leveled up, you can level up your character or equip new loot or whatever from the drops. So it's just a little RPG for everyone to play to kind of keep people entertaining. We mostly do game jams on this channel, so I'm using this as, like, a way to have things in between the game jam, like, work on something between it. But it's open source too, so you can contribute if you want. Hey, Snack, thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Enjoy the new emotes. First project was some NFT game thingy that lets you buy space on the planet. Second one that came out with the past weekend. NVIDIA were creating a full simulation of the planet. You can train AI in a virtual environment so they can transfer the experience to real life. Yeah, good luck with that. We've reinvented digital twinning. Yippee! Thank you, Snack. You're the best. We're also only 35 away from me getting sauced and playing Factorio. That's an interesting statistic. Neat. Okay, so let me see. I don't actually want to name these resources. I know they're a resource. This would be character stats. This should be here. 35, you say. Yes, Chaz, 35. But don't get any ideas now. It's okay. We have infinite time to get there. It can happen organically, I promise. I don't want these to be resources. Oh, getting sauced? What do you call it? There's so many good words for getting drunk. Getting drunk sounds like you're a 75-year-old man. Like, get sauced, get crunk, get a little, bully me and I'll consider. I would never do that to you. Why? No. It's not worth the money to bully you, Chaz. I enjoy your presence too much. Getting hammered? Hammered is good too. Yeah, hammered, crunk. A bit fast for my understanding, but thank you anyways. I apologize for that. I can explain it slower. Let me get the game working and then I'll show you what I mean. But first I need to rename all of this back down. This is an enemy character. What do I call this then? Because you're also an enemy character. What is the way I can name these 2 things in a way that makes me happy? Maybe this is an enemy? This is an enemy character? Hammered is a boomer version of it too. A little bit, yeah. Crunk's pretty millennial. Sauced, I feel like, is like what we called it when I was in college. But they probably call it a different thing now. I don't know, let me go on TikTok for like 45 minutes to do some research and melt my brain a little bit. The speed at which TikTok downloaded my brain, by the way, is astonishing to me. Any verb add like ed and you've got a way of saying drunk. Dude, I'm getting code reviewed. I'm getting smashed. Smashed is pretty good too. Enemy character stats. Enemy character resource. Enemy player character. Character stats. Maybe stats is the way. No, because the stats are the character stat. What are you? Explain to me what you are. Hides a global script class. You can't be this. Whatever you are, you're not allowed. This is already this one. I guess resource is fine. Ugh, I'm just back to everything's broken. Nothing is good or holy in this world. Resource. Character stats. I'm gonna say enemy player or enemy character resource. This will be player character resource. The stats can stay the same because there's no node for stats. So I think this is fine. Resource like this. Okay. Like this. Character stats. Go back down to just character stats. That's okay. Cool. Let me see. Run it back. What's broken now? Player character, stuns character. It's not resolve class character. This is probably broken. This needs to be a character stats. This will go back to being character stats like this as well. Just redoing all the things that I broke. Ship it. What's broken now? Typing of an assigned array of enemy character resource to a variable of type array packed scene. You're a packed scene here. The parent class also needs to be a packed scene. And we go packed scene. I should be able to set these scenes now. Will that auto load them? I don't know. I don't know if that works like that. All right, but I can at least show you the game. Here you go. So you're gonna be here on the left-hand side, and there's gonna be a boss that spawns every like minute or so. You have to kill the boss. Everyone on the left is working collectively to kill the boss on the right that doesn't exist yet. You can see that there's like the background here. There'll be 3 separate rooms. You can join whatever room you want. They'll have different levels. So like this is the 1 through 10 level. This is the forest, right? The 3 that will be displayed is the lowest level, so probably always the forest, the highest level that people are currently working on, and the level with the most people in it. There will be other rooms that you can join. They just won't be displayed on screen because I only have so much screen real estate, so I can't fit everybody. I'm sorry. Maybe we can divide this up in half and maybe do like 6 rooms or something? Not sure. Getting programmed doesn't really work. I believe that's Code Sky. Disney is drinking less than previous generations? I like that. I respect that. Yeah, it's horrible for you. Like, alcohol is literally poison. It's fun poison, but like, drink responsibly. Getting hacked? That just makes me panic. I had alcohol like twice last year and none so far this year. Got my Japan trip as once, but I was testing Japanese alcohol. There's like achievement systems. There's like achievements you can get when you come to Japan. One of them is having a strong 0 the minute you get off the plane. Like your first drink in Japan being a strong 0. I don't drink alcohol, but it's a worthwhile experience. That's my call this year since we're not quite yet of age to drink, so I'm only allowed on special occasions, New Year's, birthday, etc. I see. Gonna share it when it's finished? Yeah, it's open source, so you can even compile it right now. I want to eventually put this on Steam and then have other streamers be able to like download the Steam version, and then their viewers can play along on their stream as well. Not just hoarding it all for myself, but yeah, it'll be playable and shareable, and you can always just compile it off the open source project. Yeah, I don't know, like I feel like older people definitely like alcohol more, like people older than me, because people older than me like drink all the time. I don't really get it. Like, it's fun when I'm with a ton of friends every once in a while, but like it used to be the only thing that we did, and it was just like, I don't know. Let me put it this way: I've been to the mountaintop, but I've seen all alcohol can give me, and I was not impressed. Like, it's just like enjoy it if you enjoy it. Unless you enjoy it a little too much, but enjoy it if you enjoy it. It's just not that much for me. Every once in a while is fine though. Hiroi Akuma 24, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome. Okay, so these are pack scenes now. Now, can I set? I have to load a scene. I'm just gonna try this. Can I load this as the scene? I can. Hell yeah. Okay. Perfect. Which means I can start making scenes for each of the separate enemies. A real new follower, not a grief follow? I know, right? It's so nice. Really want to go to Japan, not gonna lie. Only areas I've been outside of Britain is Spain and Greece. Japan is sweet, man. I like, especially just visiting, highly recommend. Living here is obviously a little bit different. I mean, that's how it always goes, but like visiting Japan is awesome. There's so much stuff to do. You could literally go to any city in Japan and you'll find stuff to do. Everyone just passing by, hope you're doing well. Hey, Nev. Nev is our incredibly talented Discord admin. How's it going, buddy? Nev is the reason that the Discord isn't on fire constantly. I do my best to break it constantly, and they do their best to fix all of my mistakes. But it's good to see you, man. All right, this is going to be enemies. And in here, we can start making scenes. So create new scene. Root type 2D scene. Yep. Actually, I can go here. Check GitHub. Okay. Did you already code it up? There's no way. Impossible. GitHub. GitHub.com. Lava lamp. Is there a pull request? Have you done it? Have you done the thing? Pull requests 2. Added some CS for Twitch. Did some things. I don't know what I'm doing here. Feels bad, man. Let's see. Let's see. Files changed. Okay, so we have. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff. Did some basics. Need to work on things. Gotcha. Focus for 3 minutes. Okay. Confirm Sky causes 95% of the chaos on the server. 100%. I would say I am 100% of the reason it's broken. First restaurant we went to, I thought was a ramen place. Turns out it was a grill your own unusual body parts restaurant. What? What does that even mean? Public class character. Uh-oh. Hang on. One moment. This is not quite right. The characters exist in Godot, not here. Unless this is like experience points, dictionary, string, int, skills. Public character experience points. Yeah, this. I need this to communicate with our game in a little bit of a different way. Twitchbot. Let's look at this. So we have the clients, dictionary, characters. Yeah. This is good. This is just an example. I see. Credentials connect. Client equals new Twitch client. Initialize. On message receive. Yeah, this is perfect. This is perfect. The bot needs to only do passing stuff to the game. I don't want the bot. The bot is literally just a thing that like passes data back and forth. It shouldn't actually like hold any of the information about the characters. Yeah. On message received. On whisper received. Perfect. Whisper received message starts with increase. Perfect. Command parts. Whisper message split. Command parts. Cool. Yeah. Perfect. Increase skill name. Yes. Excellent. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. Increase skills. String username, skill name, int amount. Username. Characters contains key username. Wait. Character's username makes new character. Yeah, so this is the part that like I don't need this part. I need this to just pass to the game, and the game can do this part. Yeah, that makes sense. Here's username. Check if the user leveled up. Yeah, sure. 100 points per level. Probably not. Ignore that. Okay. String username, password, channel name, Twitchbot, Twitch. Yeah, so like this is like perfect. Cool. I'll take a look at this. I still have to figure out how I need the Twitchbot to work, to be honest with you. Like, I wish I was better planned for this. Like this is really good. I'll probably look at this more when I get ready for this part of the thing. But I don't want any of the like gameplay stuff to exist in the bot, if that makes sense. Cool. Well, why is there a text to speech on that? I don't know what to say here, but take my money. Thank you so much. Good. I'll say your full name because you're important to me. Good Snecko. Thank you so much. I need to work on some things. I agree. Yeah, I need to like plan this out more too. Again, this is the first time I've ever run open source, so I don't really know what I'm doing. Other than my best. Cool. We'll see. Yippee, full name. I got you. I think like my idea behind making it open source was less of like having people help me make the main gameplay loop maybe, and just having people like have it be really extensible for other people. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure how exactly I want this to work. I definitely just want to make the game first though, and then I'll worry about hooking it up to the Twitch bot. My brain works at one thing at a time. Okay, you're my dopamine dispenser. You're doing a great job. You're killing it. All right, I need to make the scenes for the enemies. Create new. We're gonna do. Well, hang on. Like I said, it's just an example for what was needed for Twitch. Yeah, I'm gonna yoink a lot of it. I think that's. Thank you for coding that up so quickly already. You wrote more code than I did today, and I started before you. Okay, so I go here. Enemy character. This is the thing I need to convert to a scene. The thing is, do I want a separate scene for each individual enemy character? That doesn't make sense because I would need to copy all of the stuff over every time. No, this should be a resource. This should be resource based. And all of that for nothing. So this should be enemy character resource. Yeah, these should not be the pack scenes because I don't want to make a new scene for each individual thing. Took a lot of that from the other bot and just modified it to fit the needs. It's perfect, man. Well done. Would it be possible to add more hands to the head pads? Not in any way that doesn't involve me opening VTube Studio, but technically yes. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to this. Wait, no, this. Your enemy character resource. Okay. This also needs this as enemy character resource. This is the resource. Perfect. And this is a resource. Cool. Now the game should still run again. That's just to supply context. Yeah, I assumed as much. Let's see. So create new enemy. So here, okay, so this is the thing that gets prefabbed. So let me prefab this. So we need to set the enemy character resource. We're going to say we get a new resource passed in like this. I'm going to say enemy character resource goes like this equals this. Cool. I think this should just set the resource, and that we should also have a function, because this is just a setter. So we're going to have another function that says like ready character. I don't know what I want this to be. Do you have the endpoints in Godot for me to point shit at? And I read the Godot code? I would have, but I didn't. I do not have endpoints for you yet. We started working on this yesterday. I have nothing. I don't even have the gameplay loop working yet. But we'll get there when we get there. No worries. Might take us a bit of time, but it's all right. It's all good. We'll get there. Okay. Let's see here. I need this thing to say, once this is set, ship. Like, set up the character. Maybe it's set up character. Maybe this is the way I want it. There we go. Maybe this, I think this is how I want it to work. Hello, Godot Dev. What you working on? We're working on making an RPG for Twitch. You should be able to join the game and fight an enemy with everyone else in a certain room. We just started working on it yesterday, though, so we don't have a ton of like stuff done. Also, air conditioner beep. Yeah, so you join the room, you'll fight with everyone else in the room versus a boss. That's what I'm trying to code up right now, is getting the boss to display here. And then there'll be 3 rooms displayed at the bottom of my screen the whole time. So there'll be like levels 1 to 10. They're the lowest level, the highest level, and then the one with the most people, and it will all be displayed the whole time. Sounds neat? Oh, thank you so much. I'm very excited for it. Hey, TXFang, welcome in. How's it going, buddy? Okay, so I go here. I say if enemy character resource, just in case this ever gets called in a weird way. So if this is set, then we can set up the character. So we want to do a couple things here. So say ensure resource is set. So we're going to set the sprite. We should set the stats. One more thing we should do is set the HP, because this is the thing that's going to scale with how many people are in the room. So the defense and the like stats of the thing will be the same no matter what, but if there's 20 people in the room, the HP should be roughly 20 times. It should get a little bit easier the more people you have, but I don't exactly know how I want that to work yet. So maybe it's like 1.95 times the amount of people in the room. So if you have 100 people, it gets easier for more people. But I can't increase like the power or defense, because that will make them not scale properly. Like all of a sudden, if there's 10 people in the room, the boss will one-shot everyone, which isn't good. So we can set the stats from the resource. We can set the sprites. What else is in here to work with? We have any character resource. So we have the name. Oh, we should set the name as well. So name, or the display name, the texture, and the stats. I think that's the 3 things we need to do. Set the stats, set the name, set the sprites, and calculate HP, display HP bar, like that. Something like this. Characters seem too big, I just realized, but wouldn't downscaling them make them hard to see? What do you mean? Like the ones that are there right now, they're not going to be there at all. So don't worry about them. In the game, I need to scale them up a little bit because they're a little bit too small. Oops. Right. In the game as it stands right now, I need to actually scale them up. I think they're a little bit hard to see. But we can work on like the scaling stuff in a little bit once we get everything sorted out. I think this is a little bit too difficult to see, to be honest. I think this needs to be bigger. But we can work on the adjustment on visuals in a bit. Making a boxing plus RPG thing. Dude, hell yeah. That's awesome, Mentrit. Are you streaming it as well? Okay, so set the stats. This will be pretty easy because this thing has a stat directly. So they're like here. The Godot Discord server has to deal with my hard coding BS for too long. I didn't know Godot had like an official Discord server. Do you got the link for that? I'll join that. No, not right now. No worries, no worries. It's cool that you're making games. Set the stats. So we can say, well, this needs its stats, huh? So we'll say bar stats like this. So stats equals, we're gonna say enemy character resource dot stats. There we go. Stats are set. Set the name. This should change the display name. So I'm gonna change this to say display name. And this will be the HP bar. Just all these things. HP bar, like that. Hey, all the time. How's it going? Man? Welcome back. Stream latency? Oh, I said I wasn't streaming, basically. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Sorry, the YouTube latency is way higher for some reason. Like I said, just coolly making stuff. Cool. Okay, so name. This can go display name. Oh, we should get the reference. We should get the reference correctly. I'm gonna say sets up the character, sets the sprite, sets with the character, sets sprite, HP, stats, etc. One other thing is we actually don't want to set the sprite if it's not visible, I think. Is that true? It will technically kind of sort itself out, but it's like an optimization thing. Should it have the sprite show if it's not visible? I think it's probably fine either way, to be honest. Yeah, it's probably not that, like, it's not like it's, I mean, it is an animated sprite, but if it's not displaying, it won't update anyway, so it's okay. I think it's fine. I think it's all good. No worries. Cool. So we can set the name here. So we're going to say, so we need the reference here. I'm going to go this thing, say children references, children refs, on ready, var display text equals like this, display, I want it to be display name, it should be display text. Character display? Character name display? This is where I'm starting to think like a lot of this class extends the stuff that the character class does. Because like the character will have everything, maybe minus an HP bar. I think I got the link from the server, but it's a public server, so it'd be the first one to show up if you search for the Discord. Oh, nice. There you go. Broke through all of my treasure. This is the first time really good. Huh? What? Snack, you changed colors on me. You look different now. I like it. You're purple now. Yeah, congratulations on being purple. I think it's okay for these things to be separate for now. There'll probably be a point where we want to merge them, but let's get it working first. Display text. Why is it camel case? Display text. Like this. There we go. Something like this. Rover's favorite color? Purple's a very good color. It's probably in my top 3. I think I go teal purple. I'm gonna change this. Character name display. Let's be character. Just in case we merge this. Character name display like that. Cool. Then go display text dot update text. Nah, I should just say text equals. There's no reason to add a script to this thing. So hey, these are also purple, so take more of it. Thank you so much for the bits, Snack. My goodness, all down over there. You're going crazy. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Hey, Rosati, welcome back. How's it going? Text, so we go to this thing. We say BB code enabled. We're gonna say center. Text size should be larger. Really on there often on VC, so I'll see you there. Hell yeah, man. Can't wait. What does the character one display as? Is the rest only 10? It still gave me the beep. I still got the dopamine hit. It's all good, dude. Okay, this display text. Oh man, a lot of this should be merged in. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Let's set some of this stuff here. So I'm gonna say properties. We're gonna have export var. Gotta go bye, have a nice stream. Thanks for being here, Code Cuber. It's always good to see you, buddy. If the colors are brown, green, orange. Are those the colors used in Heroes 3 by chance? Export var font size, I think is what I want to do. Font size like this equals, I don't know, 55? I can do display text equals center, font size equals, I'm just do 55 for now. And then I'm gonna do the display name. Okay, I'm gonna do, I just need to refactor this now, I think, because there's just too much of this overlapping. I'm gonna go to my player character. If you'll notice, it has a font size and a set player character name. I want this to be for both of these things, because it'll just use the font size and I can define a different font size for enemy scenes. What exactly are bits? Bits are kind of like, it's like a PayPal donation. So 1 bit is equivalent to 1 cent. And if you donate through Twitch, there's like no risk of chargebacks or anything. So it's just another way of like donating to the stream, but it's more integrated into Twitch. Like PayPal, you'll get the text-to-speech thing going, but that's about it. Are they different than subs? They don't like renew. Subs are more of like a one-time thing you can buy once a month. And you get like a badge and emotes and stuff. Bits do have their own sub thing, but it's a one-time purchase. Yeah. Whereas subs are like a recurring thing. Yeah. Cool. Player character name. This should just be set character name, and I can use the font size. Okay, time to. Oh, you already extend character. Oh, hell yeah. Wait, so I can just do this. Wait. Enemy character. Wait. Watch this. Extends character. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. What does character have in it? Has ready, set stats. Hell yeah, dude. It already has set stats. Sabotage the least important parts of subbing. The real treasure is no ads. True, actually. Yeah, I'll give it up. The best part of subbing is the little hit of dopamine you give me when I hear the badoop. That's the best part. That's the best part of subbing, obviously. No ads? Yeah, no ads is also nice. Okay, so I can yoink a lot of this stuff into this class, including font size. Go ahead and grab this. We go to character. Gonna put the font size here. Character stats. These are sort of properties as well. I guess, yeah. I guess these are both properties. Cool. Font size, character stat. Hey. Like those head of dopamine sky? I do. Every time I like it. Font size already exists in class character. I know. I'm getting to it. Give me some time. Go down to this. Go to the YouTube, man. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I don't have a list for YouTube because it goes against Twitch toss, but showering him in gold bars, and it feels so good. It feels so good for me. I should do maybe like a bit thing. I don't know. Might as well dump the final bits, the ones about like 10 years ago, so I don't have this weird number. Now I have the weird number. Thank you so much for the weird number. I didn't set up the bit cup. I feel bad now. I don't have the bit cup going. Also, I don't think bits trigger hype trains. Maybe only subs do hype trains. I don't really know how hype trains work. Maybe that's the only way they happen. I have no idea. It's fine. I'm not very good at Twitch. Set play. Just 10 no message. Hey, thanks for the 10 bits, man. I appreciate it. They do, but you need a ton of bits. Ah, I see. I have like a little number of them. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you for all of your bits. Cut up into like small hits of dopamine. Those refs here. This Twitch username should just be username on the character. Now get the bit cup. I will, I promise. Same with sprite and character name display. These should be extractable. In fact, do these even need to be different? Can they all just be a character? And I just set the things based on if it's a player character or an enemy character? How much of this could be the same thing? Make smaller sub and follow goals that give universal lava lamp XP? There's an idea, yeah. And can you get the bit cup when I have time? There'll be so much crap on the screen. This plus the lava lamp is... Don't forget to vote for Heroes 3. True. I'll give it up. I think I want all of this to be one. I think that I want this scene to not be player character, but to be character maybe? Don't vote Heroes 3? Oh, the war has begun. Hey, thanks for another 100 bits. This is the most bits I've ever received. I'm gonna have a new bar in my like Twitch graph. It's gonna make me feel good. I appreciate it. Oh, I should set up so the bits hit me too. Because you guys be throwing bits at me around. 1 bit, they upvote Heroes 3. Fight it out. Whoever pays me the most money gets the most votes. I would never do that. I don't want this to work, man. This is so weird. This is so weird. Is there a difference between having like the Twitch username and the regular username? 1 bit, don't listen to them. I don't know what to believe anymore. My mind is in chaos. Maybe the player characters will have an HP bar too, but it's all the same, and I just set for the enemy ones, the font size is slightly higher. That makes sense to me. Is the resource where you load the sprite for the character the same? Probably. Like when you load into the game, you have a sprite for your character, so that makes sense to me. Yeah, I think they're like literally the same thing. I don't know what Heroes 3 is. Isn't it gaslighting you that we're the real heroes? What if we're all the Heroes 3, you know? What if we're all the might and magic? Vote Heroes 3. Let's send the 6 player sprites on Discord? Hell yeah, man. Okay, so in that case, this shouldn't be player character. This should just be character. Everyone's just a character. We can initialize the scene this way. So this is just character. Character extends character. And I can grab most of the... That's not how references work. Let's fix that up. Character extends node 2D. Everyone can just be a character now. Set player character name. This will be just set character name. set character name, and it'll just be character name. Like this. And I can say, instead of Twitch username, this will be... One moment. Okay. 99, you never be the heroes, even if you tried. 1, coming from me, the canonically first player in this game, vote Heroes 3. There is you chatting with bits, literally. Zen, check it in Discord? Hell yeah. You check it. Ooh, players.acebright. Hell yeah, dude. You open it up. Open it up. What do we got? What do we got cooking here? Open an Acebright, please. To add to my previous note, hello VTuber Skygrade TVG community. I'm happy with our progress. As of the time of voting, writing this letter, the 23rd of March, 9:10 a.m. CET, the game vote results are very promising. The game we are promoting, Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Complete Edition, Horn of the Abyss, is winning with a lead far greater than from the time of my previous letter. But before, when the lead was only 1 vote, is currently impressive 5. However, as a very small amount of you may know, a certain conspiratorial group is plotting something against us. I'll refrain from mentioning the group by name, as this might only strengthen the group's numbers, which would obviously be bad for our cause. However, I'm trusting you guys with carrying the mission out. Stay strong and vote for Heroes 3 if you haven't already. Thank you for your service. Constantine Christmas, Dragon Christmas, Rosati, the slobbers. You know, these player sprites look a little bit different than the other ones you've delivered so far, but I think I can work with them. I think it's fine. I think we can cook it up, no worries. Never vote Heroes 3, it's a scam, and you know it. I'm excited to maybe play it. Rosati, what are you going to do after we play Heroes 3? What are you going to champion after that? Actually use it as the player sprite? Sure. Once the game is like fundamentally broken right now, but player character manager paired equals create character paired. The Heroes 3 leader is Constantine Dragon Christmas. Now you can vote against that name. Use different letters as animation frames for Rosati's character. Rosati's just the letter. Hang on a minute. Alright, so this is just character now. That's what this scene is. Character username, character sprite. We need the character HP bar. Let me grab this, put it in here, paste it in. And these don't need to be username. We already know it's part of the character, so I could say username, or I guess just name works. Name, sprite, HP bar. Cool. It's working. How is this going to absolutely destroy me in the future? If I want to set different font sizes for the different characters, I guess? Yeah, probably. After this, I'm going to promote Heroes 3 multiplayer with you. Oh, okay. Whenever else you decides to buy it. Rad. That's the last of my bits now. Well, thank you for all the bits, Snack. Let me actually look at the leaderboard now. I think you'll probably be on it. Yeah. You are now in 2nd place. Congratulations. Thank you for all the bits. I appreciate it so much. Hey, wait a second. Hey, Pear, thanks for the 1 extra bit. It'll never be over. I believe. I'm gonna end on when it comes to game tips. I probably won't stream until I get a reliable to use TTS and stream. It's hard, man. Streaming is like more work than it looks like. I mean, it's still the easiest job I've ever had, but it's more than it would seem that you have to do. He's in 2nd place after his first bit message today. I shall never give up. Snack, you sound like you. This is the 2nd time you've said you have none left, and then there's 1 more, huh? We have like a little badge next to your name now too. Or you're the bits leader. Congratulations. Okay. Good 1 more. But you bought more bits? Am I encouraging this? Uh-oh. Only I just hope you're still having a good time. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Where can I... Okay, if I set this to be the resource, then where am I allowed to split these 2 things up? Because like, if I say this is a character scene, can I inherit a scene to be just specifically the character scene? I don't know if that's possible, but maybe we won't need it. Let me throw everything in here first and see if we ever overlap, we can split things up. So, on ready, the username. So this is going to be the name text instead, and this is going to simply be name. Like this, the name text can go here, and instead of the username, the character name, like that. Perfect. Whoever sends bits after this smells like a rotten egg, vote Heroes 3. Well, you're second on the leaderboard. How much is first? I think Akkus has it. Akkus has it at 1,500. 1,500 bits is first. But being second is great. You know, you don't have to get to first. It's okay. It's all good. Yeah, stream in the background while I list. Will I Leitmotif it up in FL. Hell yeah, man. FL Studio. Are you making music? That's awesome, dude. Gonna make the sacrifice. Never vote Heroes 3. This is chaos in there. Font size not declared. Right. This is now the main thing. I need to go to character in my scripts. Grab everything from here. Character sense no 2D. Ah, I have fucked up. This, I need to put the stuff in the yeah, I need to take your script and add it to the other script, not the other way around. So this, I need to go to character here and do like this. Uh-oh. 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 I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. Do some of this comes back? Thank goodness. Okay. Click the wrong hotkey. Go to this. Character GD. I could say this. Sets player display in it. Sets character display. The character display name like this. Name like that. Font size 55. Perfect. This should all connect now. You already have a class, huh? Another bad streamer archetype. He isn't reading donos. Did I miss one? Wait, what? Wait, I'm gonna make that sacrifice never heroes. Oh, I see, I see. If you really want to listen to the person that smells like a rotten egg, vote Heroes 3. If you want to listen to the propaganda that they're sending out, fight against the majority and don't vote Heroes 3. And Anger Blade just here saying they're drinking a strawberry malt wine. Hell yeah, man. Oh, man. Downfall streamer, downfall. Yeah, that's rough, man. You make games / open source music. Dude, hell yeah, that's awesome. That's so sick, man. Good for you. Okay, let's see. This sets the, what is wrong? What are you mad about here? You extend a global class. I know, I need to remove this script. This reference we can just say goodbye. The whole script actually doesn't need to be here anymore. I can remove this script, go to attach script, and instead I can attach a script. And I'm going to load the script here. So I can go to scripts, character GD. This is the one, load this. There we go. Now there's only one. That's a global script class, not anymore. There's only one of you. Unless there isn't. There are two of you. There's technically two of you. Delete. Remove. There we go. Sick. Captain Egg over here says, don't vote Heroes 3. Get a load of this guy, Smitch. As a matter of fact, I'm a snack, not an egg nerd. And Doodle Swoodles. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate you so much right now. You broke up the infinite joke and it's back. And it's back. Time to defend train. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, you mentioned us on Twitch. Oh, dude. How's it going? Hey, welcome over here. Thanks for the sub. That was so nice. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Chaz? Chill, brother. Chill. Chaz, thank you for the 5 gifted. And I already know there's another bit donation coming. I can see it in the chat. Wait for it. Oh, we're going to have to wait for a lot of notifications today, aren't we? But hey, Brian Visual, Chubu, Swarm of Weasels. Swarm of Weasels? It's the best username I've ever heard. Altamoka and Slavic. Congratulations on the gifted. Thanks again, Chaz. You're the best, dude. I see that you were the top dono in Chura Chomp stream too. I see you. I see you in the Chura Chomp stream. You're #1 in there. Twitch's most generous viewer, I swear. Propose a little alliance while the hype train is around. Your Honor, if you are what might eat, my client is an innocent man. Wait a second. Sounds good to hang on a minute. Children references. Let's go. Name text. Var. On ready. Var name text equals. Wait, where's the bit thing? You ready? Bloop. As a snake, you eat eggs. And I know the infamous quote: "You are what you eat." Subscribe with notifications on. Tap legend. You're a legend. I mean, you already knew it because it was your name. But thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. It sucks. I can't do YouTube notifications because I multi-stream to Twitch and it's against Twitch toss, so I'm so sorry. But thank you for typing it. I appreciate you so much. Unfortunately, I just have to believe you, but you wouldn't lie to me, right? You wouldn't lie to me. Your founder bread is so precious. Also, Chura gets me to hard focus. I go to her stream to work. Chura's the best for focusing. I listen to Chura while I'm editing videos. Chura is... We're just the Chura waiting room when we all know it. It's okay. Let's go to this. We say name here. We have the name text. That should all work now. I think should hook up. Oddly Modly, cheering as well. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Hey, did you guys know Oddly Modly streams too? They're also a VTuber. You go follow them. I'm gonna shout them out. /shout out. Odd Modly. There you go. Do it. Follow them. Why does it say I'm not following? The shoutouts are like fundamentally broken. I know I'm following. I'll click it again, but I knew I was already following. I don't know why it's broken. Hey Sky, if I give you more headphones, would you not play Heroes 3? I must follow the democracy. It's the only thing I'm allowed to do. Didn't have to do that, and yet I still did. I saw you doing like an art stream the other day or something. I get notifications on my like Twitch dashboard when people hear our streamers. So it just like pops up all the time, and I go click on y'all's streams. Because if I can, I'd rather host someone that like is in the community already. So it's nice that it gives me the notification. But yeah, you make cool art. It was cool. I would like your stream for a little bit. Captain Egg is bribing the judge. This does count as a bribe, actually. Yeah, hang on, wait a minute. Parrot, thank you for the 1 bit. Snack, thank you for the 1 bit. Parrot, thank you for the 1 bit. Snack, thank you for the 1 bit. Parrot, thank you for the 1 bit. Snack, thank you for the 1 bit. Parrot, thank you for the 1 bit. Snack, thank you for the 1 bit. Parrot, thank you for the 1 bit. Snack, thank you for the 2 bits in 1 bit increments. And Parrot, thank you for the 1 bit. And Snack, thank you for the 89 bits. Wait, you wanna level up the hype train? It's at 94%. I don't know what 94% means, but it's at 94%. Neat. Check Discord is urgent. This isn't real, is it? Let's see. I just had the most disgusting idea ever. The amount of sprites I'll make for the game will be proportional to the lead Heroes 3 has in the game vote. You don't have... That's a bad thing to... I don't think that's a good idea. Fair, thank you for the 1 bit. Good Snack, thank you for the 89 bit. We have a minute left if I want to sell out. Alright, if Fair ever falls asleep on stream, you must not wake her or leave the stream. Drago goes angry. Really? Have they fallen asleep on the stream? That's kind of hilarious. This is capitalist scum. He's literally in it for the money. I have intrinsic motivation. It's true. I'm the worst. I think it's a great idea. Does it mean if Heroes 3 doesn't win, you have to remove sprites? Hang on a second. Yeah, what does it go you gonna take them away from me? You gonna do a pull request where you just take the sprites away? Hey Snack, thank you for the 245 bits in 100 bit increments. Thank you. And yeah, okay, level 2 complete. Thank you so much. I've been here for 2, 5 gifted at 20 viewers and missed out on both. I don't know how it decides like how to do the different things. I'm not sure. There's also name in my Discord, so if you see me in the Godot VC, come say hi. Will do, man. Absolutely. Here's the release. I'm sending malware with my next sprite file. That's fair. At the level 2 hype train. Oh, it's level 2 already? Oh, we're on level 3 now. Damn. Jesus. Oh, thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. Thanks for helping me pay rent. I haven't coded anything in like 30 minutes. I've just been thrown. I just had money thrown at me. This is good, I think. I think, does this make good, entertaining content? Is this good for you guys? I'm about to sleep, but damn, I had the most stressful dream. Uh-oh. Dude, I hate that. Why? Like, why do we get bad dreams? We're on the same team. Like, my mind is me, right? Like, I'm not, why would it do that to me? And then like, I wake up and I'm all stressed and I can't go back to sleep. It's like, I need to sleep though. Like, that's how I function as a person. I don't understand. Heroes 3 doesn't win, I'm gonna fork your Twitch element and sell it. Please don't do that. Please don't take all our hard work and sell it to someone else. Let's get like a good I mean, get that bad, you know what I'm saying? But like, on the whole, maybe not. Let's just shatter the dreams and haunt their nightmares. But like, why do I get a nightmare? It's me. Why am I doing that to myself? I don't understand. Morning, everyone. Hey, Shinichi. How's it going? Welcome in. Shinichi also a streamer, by the way, if you're looking for someone else to follow. You have 100 FL files? I have like 3. One of them was a Liquid German bass song I tried to make and it didn't go anywhere. But I'm impressed. 100 is a lot. It must be so radical about a silly vote about what game to play on stream. It's getting really overplayed. Gatra is not here for this. Gatra is wants serious coding time only. I respect that, Gatra. I'm gonna write a line of code just for you. What were we doing? So we have the name, the sprite. Does the game crash if I try to run it? Yes, it does. Great equals great character. Great character is player character. This is not player character anymore. This is simply character. No, it's the scene. The scene is a character. Yes. Yes. No. Turn new player. Create character. Set name. Set stats. Yeah, this should run now. This should ship. No. Instantiate on base null of an instance of null of an instance. What? Right. This is just character name. I renamed it. Cool. The game works again. Awesome, dude. There you go. I wrote some code for you. 1 month subscriber Asati Parrot says Good Snack admitted he doesn't know what Heroes 3 is. He's even being contrarian for the sake of being edgy. Right, I don't know what Heroes 3 is, but I like playing devil's advocate. I see. Wake up, join the stream, and immediately start blushing. That's what I'm here for, buddy. Triplets, love them. People should use triplets more. I agree with you, Mentress. And I had this thing happen. So I take drumming lessons. Well, I used to take drumming lessons. I play the drums. But I also played Osu for a long time. For some reason in Osu, if you use triplets in Osu, because they snap to 1/6 divisors, so there's normally like a quarter note, which is 1/4. Triplets snap to, they should snap to 1/3, but for some reason in Os, triplets snap to 1/6. And so I've called the triplets 1/6 for like 10 years. And I did it in front of my like drum professor, and he's like, what? Not professor, my like drum teacher. And he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I was like, you know, triplets, 1/6. And he's like, no, that's not how that works at all. I think it's because in Os, like, depending on how the mapping divisor works, I don't know. It's like a weird number, but I got clowned on a little bit. My dream was cleaning my house in preparation for a visit. Obviously, I put away more artifacts. Mom kept accusing me of hiding something. Wouldn't leave until I admitted it. What? Why is your brain doing that to you? Like, just let me sleep peacefully. Like, let me have a dream where I'm like swimming through the ocean or something, doing something fun. Why stress dreams? It makes no sense. Well, I'm sorry. I hope you get some rest soon. Paired 1 bit. Vote Heroes 3. Good snack. I refuse to back down. Don't vote Heroes 3. And we're off to the races yet again. You ever have the dream where you wake up and you have to get ready for class, or you have to get ready for work, and then what happens is you wake up from the dream and you have to get ready for school or get ready for work? That's the worst one. I fucking hate that one. Oh my god, it's the worst, dude. Hey, level 2 hype trade. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Wake up stressed. What? Not only stressed, but like, I just did all of this. You tell me I have to do it again? I just did it. I'm calling out. I'm calling out sick. I can't do this to myself again. Lucid dream, also skill issue. I can lucid dream. I just have to realize it's a dream. Sometimes I don't realize it's a dream. If I look at my watch in a dream, it can let me know if it's a dream because I don't wear a watch. So I look at my watch in my dream and I'm like, huh, a watch. Must be dreaming. I don't know why, but that really works for me. You're a reflection of your thoughts and memories? So mom causing me stress, something that's always on my mind. Ah, I'm sorry. Sleep is torture for me. It's 5 a.m. right now. I'm so sorry, Slippy. Well, hopefully this stream is relaxing at least. Helps you get closer to getting some sleep. I don't know. That's rough though, man. Hang in there. Let's see. Okay. I don't know how old Captain Egg is, but he's still quite literally attacking my... What? Harold, what are you talking about? Dude, I don't even know what you guys are... I'm so lost in the sauce on this Heroes 3 vote thing. Dude, wearing things, put the necklace I took off for like a couple of years now. You put on the necklace you took off? Interesting. Is there like a story behind that, or just like... wanted to have a good fit going or something? That's how I am with hats. I'll not wear a hat for like a year, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I need to wear a fit with this hat. Like a bucket hat? A good bucket hat? Oh, I should wear more tech wear. I love bucket hats. Okay, let's see. Repost the character vote? I don't remember what the options were. The 5th VTuber that recommended me below 1k subs. Key part? I don't even watch VTubers. Sorry, Dragon Slayer. Welcome to the future. It's all VTuber developers now. I'm sorry. VTubers are taking over. But welcome in, Dragon Slayer Nightcore. I like your name. I too enjoy Nightcore. Everyone, the Churro waiting room is open. Churro's live. Isn't that what we are? Aren't we just collecting people for Churro? It's getting too small for my neck, so I took it off. Now my neck is fine. Well, there you go. Elf, Genie, Minotaur, Halfling, Goblin. Okay, I will set up the poll. Rasati character vote. Elf, what is it? Elf, Goblin, Minotaur. I can't. The chat went too far. I can't see what I'm supposed to be putting in the poll anymore. What were the other ones? Type it again, Rasati. I can't see it anymore. It's gone. Let's put Pat's theme on Sans guitar and then build Mario Kart song around it. Hell yeah, man. YouTubers are taking over. Funny part, no one believe me if I tell them. So I just sit back and watch the destruction. It's true. That was our plan all along, actually. I'm not even a real person. I'm just a bot. Let me see. Elf, Genie, Goblin, Halfling, Minotaur. Halfling, Genie. There you go. Purple. There you go. There you go, Risate. Are you happy with me? Pear, thank you for the bit. Good Snake, thank you for the bit. I didn't even see all the thing. Can I spend points to give headpads to oddly modly? I don't think that's not how Twitch integration works. I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, they really want to give you headpad. Unfortunately, I only have control over my own channel, you know, so it's up to oddly. That's just the way. That's the way the world goes. I only, you know, I'm the captain of my own ship, but not others. But misspelled Minotaur, I'm voting it. I mean, we all knew this was gonna happen. I'm surprised they haven't got Elf correct, to be honest with you. I'm voting Elf still. I think Elves are neat. Hey Shiva, welcome in. Okay, so back onto this thing. So our character does spawn incorrectly. Now I need this to be the same character that we use for the enemy classes. And the only difference here is going to be that the enemy classes, the font size is going to be scaled up. Is that worth making an entirely new branch of this scene for specifically? I don't think so. Is there a way you can inherit from scenes? Hey, Alpha Devil 101, thanks for the follow. I need to see if there's a way you can do like, if I can take this scene and create new scene and like inherit from this thing. Can I use a scene as a root for a scene? Are you allowed to do that? I don't think so. I think scenes are like one at a time. Dragon Slayer here, so yeah. Oh, hey, welcome over to the Twitch side of things. Give head pats. Is this good for you? Give head pats again. Yeah, is this working? Hydrate, you got it. Okay, yeah, I don't think I can leave empty to derive from scene name. Oh, the root. No, I don't think I can do. I want to do like. What do I do? This, I mean, this is a scene. Save branches scene. No, can you nest scenes? Nest scenes, Godot. I think you can. But I'd rather see him on my own channel for real. It's such an easy one to set up in VTuber Studio. I just have mine on a hotkey, so I can't actually like. It's not actually integrated, but I know in VTuber you're allowed to like have a bit redeem. You just need to integrate with like a third-party thing that'll set the plugin up for you. I just do it manually though, and head pads. Oh, okay. Well, I had fun while it lasted, but it's fine. Much head pads should have called baldness by now, but here we are. I've got really thick hair. It's all good. Nested scenes. Here we go. This is what I need. Nested scenes. Scenes for predefined data. I didn't even know. Hey, Parrot, thanks for the bit. Bring them back? There's nothing I can do. Make an example and go and look at TSN file for text editor. I need a layer between the scenes, though. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I. Can I switch the script that's attached? This is weird. I think I'm just going to ship with what I have now and not worry about it too much. I'm actually going to delete this and just have everything inherit from character. So I'm going to go to this. New enemy equals determine enemy spawn. This is the resource. We have the resource right now. Snack, 1 bit. Thank you for the 1 bit. You know how to fix this? Do you know? What I'm trying to do is like, I want to do the following thing. I want to have the character scene, and then I want to have a player character, and I want to have an enemy character. But I want to have things that are shared between these two things. So like this should have the setup for all the different nodes. I just want these two things to have a different script attached to the top of the node. That's all I need. But like the things that are displaying should be the same, right? So like the HP bar, the stats, like this should all be the same stuff. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to change just the script that's attached at the top of the thing. MS Paint, I love MS Paint, dude. Someone just taught me this? Oh hell yeah, oh hell yeah. Tell me, Mentris, please. Dude, I love using MS Paint. It's just such a nice thing. You just crack it open and pretend you're pirate software. I mean, write down whatever ideas you have. I'd even set up the headpat redeem. What are you using? So I'm using VTuber Studio for the headpat redeem. So if I go here, this is my scene. Oops. So if you have like the images, you can have, oops, I think I need to go to this thing. You have the different scenes. So I have like the thing with my cat ears on it, and I have the headpad scene, and then you can hotkey to turn the scene off or on. So you just put whatever items you want in your scene, and then you go to this thing, and you can save the scene or create a new scene right here, and then you can just hotkey to change scenes. That's the way I do it. There's the ways you can have it like integrate automatically, but yeah, 90 bits. Thanks for the 90 bits, Snack. Thank you so much. This might take a bit to type. No worries. Use the Windows XP edition of MS Fate. You're a hero for that. Have more. Baron, thank you for the 100 bits. Have more bits. Thank you so much. I feel like I'm more inclined to respond to that one than just the one that just makes the notification go up. Should have the bit cuff. I know, I'm such a waste. What languages does Godot support? Basically all of them, but like inherently it does GD script, which is like the built-in one for the editor, C#, and one other one? C++, I think? I think it's C++. Java? I don't remember. I know it does C# though. But like there's extensions you can literally use any language. People have coded up games in React before. It's crazy. Crazy. I only have a PNG tuber, so I can't do that. What software do you use for PNG tuber then? You could probably do it in OBS then, yeah? You just get the handpat emote and just lay it over. When you get the bit cup, I'll give you 1,000 bits. Ah. Well, let's just see how hard it is to set up the bit cup right quick. Nah. I'll set it up off stream or something. Just because I have to mess with it or like show my stream key or something. I don't know. Now that's motivation. Yeah, you didn't say you're gonna give me more money. I mean, I'll sell out for $10. Gotta create a class in script that the player and enemy inherits. You can make the global script with a dictionary with all that info. So I have. Here's the thing. I have the character script. Like this can be the thing that they inherit from. Last one is easier. I have this. Think of myself that if it's raining bits, but here we are with a bit storm. It's been a lot of bits today. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you. Thank you for throwing money at me. You're the best. As far as the Heroes 3 votes thing, I lost the script on that a long time ago, but I hope that one of you wins and that everyone is happy. There you go. I had to redeem those points so I'm not with the message. Hell yeah, man. So yeah, I have the class here. But when I make, like, how do I fork the scene? Do you know what I'm saying? Is there a way I can, like, extend script? Having a script name the same built-in type is not usually desired. Well, alright. Tell me I'm not desired then, huh? But yeah, I only be able to do this with different scripts, but I don't know how to do it with, like, the same scene attachment. Don't know how I'm doing this. I have OBS, but I don't know if I can set up for a deactivated stuff. People suggest to mix it up too. I think Sammy is maybe good at that. Sammy can do like OBS. This is like an OBS plugin. Yeah, Sammy Solutions. You could maybe do it through this, but I don't know how to do, like, they have all of these things that work with OBS. I think Sammy is like some plugin for OBS. You can hotkey this way to like switch and enable things to be displayed on the scene. But I've not used Sammy, so I'm not 100% sure how to use it, to be honest. But you can maybe look into it. Seems like a lot of work just to set up a headpat redeem, to be honest. I think it's okay. Can I give you my Discord? Because someone sent me some really good examples to code this exact situation. We actually have a Discord if you want to join our Discord. Hey, plugging the Discord. Here, I'll post it in YouTube because it doesn't display on YouTube, only on Twitch. But if you go to this, if you join our Discord, you should be able to see me and you can message me. You can quit right after too. I said maybe I'm regretting my choices about this. I'll check it out. Yeah, Sammy's really sick. You want to do game dev, Shiva? Awesome. You can see that in the description. It's kind of hidden on Twitch. Where did I start? Huh. Going to Chura. See you later, well time. Have a good time with Chura. Where did I start with game dev? So I actually got a degree in computer science before I did anything, and then I started as a software engineer. So I did contracting as a machine learning engineer for like 5 years, and I did game dev kind of on the side. So I didn't have to learn. The good thing was I didn't have to learn like how to program. I already knew how to program. I just needed to learn how to do it for game dev. So I started like toying around and making a bunch of random stuff in Unity, and then kind of took off from there. Hydrate, you got it. I got you. No worries. Yeah, and so that's why I really do like Unity. It's because it's the one I started with. I just moved to Godot. I like Godot better now. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have like a super long-winded thing. I haven't really made that many games in all honesty. Like I just started doing game jams, and that's been a big thing for me. Love game jams, dude. Hey JNX, how's it going? Welcome in. If you want to learn how to make games, game jams are the best way to get into games, I feel. Oh yeah, I see you on Discord. Yo. Hello. Cool. Computer science to game dev timeline is so common, and I love it. It's just like a good pipeline, you know. It's easier to get into game dev if you already know how to program, but it's not required, you know? Like, I've met a lot of people, really talented game devs that just started with game dev. Hydrate, you got it. You got a 24/7 stream. Twitch plays Tetris. Is that like Twitch plays Pokemon? I wonder how good people can get at Tetris. I'm kind of shocked that people beat Twitch played Pokemon. Although I think they only did it like after they did. They switched it to like democracy voting, because if it was just chaos, it was just hilarious. I miss Twitch plays Pokemon. That was like a fun little thing we all got together for. Now people do like Pi plays Pokemon and Twitch plays like all these crazy different things, but it's still cool. Yeah, so Asodiac your name is hard for me to pronounce. I'm gonna take it slow. Asodiac Avery. Good day to you too. Sorry I couldn't say your name the first time. How about 24/7 Minesweeper? That's rad actually. I like any of the like Twitch plays game together. That's what I'm hoping this kind of turns into, but yeah, we'll see. Last name extends this thing. Extends enemy test. Let me get a screenshot my. So interesting. So how do I get the nodes to be in two different, or the scenes to be in two different places though? Just give me a sec. Okay, so I see the player node. Okay, cool. So class name enemy extends node 2D. So I don't want to show your code on my screen, but I'm reading it right now in the Discord message. But do you have the player and the enemy both being a scene? You just extend this class. So I get that I can, like, the thing that I'm not, the thing that I want to do. So like, you see how this is a scene, right? I want to create a branch of this specific scene, right? So like what I was doing was I had a character class that extended the character script, but that character script was not in this scene, right? This scene has a script that's attached to it. I want to be able to switch which of these two scripts are attached to this one scene. If that makes sense. Yeah. Because like, you know what I mean to attach the scripts? Or like Unity prefabs. Yeah, so I'm prefabbing right now, and I want to be able to change the script that's attached to the prefab. And I think you can do this with a branch of the scene, but I don't know how to do, like, I don't know how to make a smaller version of this scene, because I don't want to have to recode everything for both of the nodes. Maybe I should just code it in one way, and I'm wasting too much time trying to think of like the perfect solution to this. But make a hydrate counter. If there's one built into the Twitch redeem thing, I might be able to. Maybe. Let me see. Okay, so create branch of scene. Godot. Can you inherit? Or I guess I want to do. What I want to do is inherit scene. Godot. Can I make an inherit scene? Tend to work for inheriting scenes. Scene inheritance is finicky at best, gives you problems at worst, and it makes things more confusing than it should be, because now you have both inherited class logic and inherited scene, which is more like data structure. Editing inherited scenes is also buggy. When you edit a parent scene, you also never know what it could break in the child system. My advice is to avoid it as if possible. General composition preferred over inheritance. Anyways, coming from software development background, I can understand. My advice is not to inherit more than one level. Everything else should be done with composition instead. Well, damn. Best use sparingly, but it comes to have you have a bunch of things that are behaviorally identical with a few different properties. So TLDR, we just shouldn't do it this way. Rad. Cool. Neat. Thank you, Sky. You should collab with the chat. It's open source, so we sort of can. What do you mean by that? You want to let a lot of people try, a few succeed? Yeah. I did my best. And also, hello Merlin and Watcherenet Swadsti. I feel like I got close. Take it easy here, Slippy. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being around. It's always good to see you. Yeah, I guess multiple inheritance is bad. So I need to make two separate scenes. Okay, fine. So this should actually be player character scene, and I attached a thing that extends character, but these can all be the same, and it can even keep the references the same, actually. So I guess that's kind of what I wanted to do anyways. Yeah. Feels bad, but whatever. It's player character. Collabing a little with Skygo TV. Yeah. It's open source. They've already did a pull request for the Twitch bot. You did good pronouncing your name. You're too kind. I do not believe you. There's no way that that's true. It just can't be true. Okay, so this is everything that the character goes into. So I need to unattach the script, and this is instead a player character. attach a script that's going to be player character. And all it needs to be, so class name, player character, extends character, like this. Character. Perfect. It should have literally everything that it needs. So I hit play, the game should still run. The game doesn't run. Right. Player character. It has everything it needs, the game should run. Game runs. Awesome. Now I need to make a new scene. This needs to be in scripts. I can save a branch of this thing as a scene. Can't save the root node. Whatever. You mispronounced mine, but the name is related to it. I did it again. It's your name is not Merlin, and every time you're here, I pronounce it wrong. I'm so sorry. Merlin. Merlin. I can't do it. I'm dyslexic, and you have a lot of consonants. I'm doing my best. Look. How do you pronounce your name? Wait. I'm gonna figure this out. I feel like I got it right once before, and I've forgotten how to pronounce it. Hang on. I just need someone to.
Marin.
Yeah, that's the Japanese pronunciation of your name. That's not really what I was going for.
Merlin.
There we go. We got it. Kind of like Merline, the English word. Ah, I see. Merline. Sky, I'm out of money, and I'm sad because I can't give dopamine to you. It's okay, Snack. You gave me plenty of bits today. Which is free. It's all good. Thank you so much for all of the support that you've given me. Congrats to taking one on the leaderboard. And you're the best. But it's okay. Yeah, I don't need any more. I'm all good. Just being here is enough, I promise. Bought my wife donuts and she threw them out. That's the worst news I've ever heard in my life. Why? Why did that happen? Why? So when you use the script to manage, because if it's just HP and XP, you can use an autoload script. I want the script to manage everything about both of these characters. So from everything from understanding, like setting the resource name correctly, setting the stats correctly, managing the HP, managing XP, all that stuff, right? I just need different things between the enemies and characters. So I think I'm sticking with this. This is the solution I want to do. I just need to copy this scene and make literally the exact same. Why did you do it like that, huh? I go to this, I say copy. Can I not just copy this? Edit dependencies. No. That's not what I want. So I need to make a new thing. That's the job of an autoload? I see. I mean, it's a scene, so it gets loaded on the start of the game. In the thing that loads it, like the character manager loads it. How do you link circular list with database? I'm working up on my project. I'm working up. Chat can help me. I'd be grateful. Yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit more context on that, Shiva. May send you to pick up some of my code. Yeah, sure. I don't think there's a difference between like loading it. You can. I just load it here. There's no difference between this. I mean, there is a difference between the two of them, but this works for our purposes. I can just do a load here. This is totally fine. We're loading the resources anyway, so I don't really want to hook up everything to an autoload right now. They were fresh baked 4 hours ago. This is literally the worst news I've ever heard, Angleblade. Are you okay? Like emotionally? Are you gonna be okay? We're gonna get through this together. I'm so sorry this is happening to you. Paired, thank you for the 1 bit. Vote Heroes 3. I guess Paired gets the last laugh on that one. Okay, so I can go here. I need to make this exact same scene. Can I do that? Can I copy and paste it here? Yes. I can say save branch as scene. Cannot do that. Well, shit. Alright, Merlin says my last name is Merlin, but translated to Dutch. See, I was just going through one extra layer. I was trying to be courteous to you and say your name properly through translation, obviously. Not sure if you're okay. It's okay to not be okay about this situation, Engelbert. Have time to take them out the trash. Is there? Okay, let's back up a little bit. Let's not do that. Let's not go crazy. That's how we get foodborne diseases. My project is about creating a virtual queue with a slot on a timely basis. Shiva, you might need a post code. If you join the Discord, we have a code like help channel. If you're stuck on something like code-wise, you might be able to post it there. And people can take a look, a little more scrutiny. Okay, so if I go to enemy character manager here. Oh, I need to make the scene still. Okay, what does the scene look like? Player character name sprite HP bar. So I can do create new. I'm just gonna hook this up real quick. I'm just gonna add it here. So add child node to node 2D. And we need this. This is gonna be enemy character. Let me rename it. And stop it. And come on now. Enemy character. And I can do add child node, animated sprites. Like this. I need that. I need the rich text label. And I need one more, and that's going to be the HP bar, so it's going to be a progress bar. Yes. The one thing that sucks is like these two things are now not in sync. That's the only thing that is annoying with me with this. So this is going to be sprites. It's going to be rich text label. So instead this is going to be, what do we call it? Name. But you can see already where this is going to become a problem with the different inheritance. So name, sprite, HP. Name, sprite, HP bar. Like that. Cool. And now I can go to this. I can right click. I say save branch as scene. We're going to go to scenes, enemy character.tsn. Why are you all caps? You shouldn't be doing that. I need to rename this. It's going to bother me. Rename. Oops. Rename. It's going to be player. Stop it. Edit. Rename. Go to this. Player character.tsn. That's going to break the thing here, so I need to fix that. Player character.tsn. There we go. That should all work. Method function call failed, returning error. All right. Cool. Delete this. We don't need it. Delete this. We don't need it. Delete. 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 There we go. Let's make sure the game still works. Game still runs. Hell yeah. Sense. I'll take a look. Bring back the headpads. It's like watching Subway Surfers with a YouTube short. No one has to redeem it. I'm so sorry. Hydrate. You got it. I will get over it. I'm just watching you and VTuber concert clips. Is it perhaps the HoloLive concert clips by chance? You have headpads? It's been redeemed. They are back. Thank you, Ryugami. Thank you so much. There's now an API. I guess not installation API, right? To connect web clients to each other. Current programming project is on hold, ATM, because I'm busy with other stuff. But I was working on a web page to play card games peer-to-peer. Hell yeah, man. Finding something similar to that I did a little bit ago. You have the auto load here, right? Player. Dictionary. Oh, this is how you're like loading stuff in. I'm using resources for this, but I like the way you're doing this. Yeah. You do the auto load. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm instead of using a dictionary, I'm using resources. I'm doing deep copies of this resource, so it has like the level, power, wisdom, dexterity, defense. But that's more of a thing because I can't spell and less of a thing that dictionaries are bad. So there you go. Discord you the clip. I'm not on YouTube for the clips. I'm on a bad website. I see. I understand. What red and sounds like what? This is previously mentioned hardcode. Ah, I see. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, I prefer the resources because it like does the autocomplete better. But okay, so now I should be able to make an enemy character here. So the enemy list is resources. To create a new enemy, I need the scene. So I'm gonna say scene refs var enemy scene. This should be on ready. Enemy scene equals load, and we're gonna go to scenes. Enemy character. Enemy. Where is this? Why is scenes not here? Scenes enemy character. There we go. That's. This should load up the res for this thing, and so now I can say create a new enemy var new resource. Different enemy's fun. New enemy equals this thing dot instantiate like that. Now it'll create a new version of our thing. Set the visibility based on this thing. Set the position of the enemy, position of the room. This needs to happen after we add child. So add child to parent, or add to enemies. So we're gonna say add child, new enemy. And this should connect up. What do you mean new enemies, not declared? Did I spell it wrong? This. Now this should work. Cool, it didn't crash. Love that for me. Hell yeah, dude. I understand. I understand, Angleblade. I see what you get. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Peer-to-peer being a thing on the web now opens so many possibilities for small creators to make services with minimal hosting costs. Isn't it nice? Isn't that such a nice thing? With my game maker code is 100 times worse. I think hard coding is less complicated than managing resources. So Metres, we once upon a time had a entire 3-hour stream wasted because I could not correctly spell the word furnace. So I use resources now because it's a me thing. It took us so long to find the spelling error and then fix the spelling error, and it was like misspelled in multiple places to use as the key. So I made an enum with the key, but I spelled it wrong in the enum too. So literally 3 hours of my time gone because I couldn't spell the word furnace correctly. It was rough. It was bad. Everyone in Twitch chat is now typing Fernance. Yeah, it's bad. Peer-to-peer obviously does limit what kind of games are possible since there's no way for the server to act as referee. That's true, yeah. I mean, I feel like what I've seen lately that I really like is splitting up things into client-side authoritative and host authoritative. So like Risk of Rain 2, if you play Risk of Rain 2, everything in the game is determined by the host, right? So like one of the things in Risk of Rain 2 is because there's a discrepancy between you, the player, what you're seeing as the host. If you're the host, what you see on your screen is true. And you have to relay that information to all of the clients you're connected to, right? Well, the problem is, if any of you guys have played Risk of Rain 2, there's something called the pizza. You have to dodge, there's a boss enemy called Mithrix, and Mithrix does the pizza attack, where he sends out like this X pattern, right? And if you, the character, are standing here, you're safe. But if you're on the X, like if you're on any of the pizza slices, you get hit. Here's the thing. The host will see it correctly, but the client will be lagging on where the pizza slices are by like 50 to 100 milliseconds, right? So people have made a mod that says, for this specific attack, this is client authoritative. So what the client sees on their screen is true. So I like the idea of like having a mix between some things are host authoritative and some things are client authoritative. And I think like with the way we're going, more games are going to do things like this. Now on the flip side of this, you have Amazon's open world RPG game. I don't remember what it was. New World, I think. New World? New World took this idea a little bit too far. And they said, hey, you know what's client-side authoritative? Getting hit by enemy attacks. That's not good. Because you can code up a mod on your client that says, now we never got hit. Nah, it didn't hit me. Didn't hit me. Like that thing should be determined by a third-party referee. You know what I mean? You could dodge attacks by just crouching because it would like clutter up the. I think it was crouching. Or crouching restarted healing because healing was also client-side authoritative. It was really bad. It was really bad. It was really bad. One barely reminded about Heroes 3. I see. I see. Thank you for the 1 bit. Check Discord. What's up with Discord? What's in the Discord? Where in the Discord would you like me to? There's carrots. I see carrots in the Discord. Snack is having a crisis because it showed him red carrots. Carrots can be red. Remember that. For example, you can't draw cards from a shared deck in a fair 0 infer way. You can fairly roll dice and fairly draw cards from a single user card deck. I agree. Yeah. I mean, it's always trade-offs with these kinds of things, right? It's hard. It's hard to know like what works on what. You use both. Some players use a game streaming service though. Yeah, that just has another whole layer of latency. It's rough. What's the thing about turn-based things? Even then there's limits, so it can be guaranteed to be fair without revealing more information than necessary, without allowing interference in RNG. Yeah, it's hard, man. Like these are very difficult questions, and they're only gonna get harder, right? Like, I think turn-based is a good place to start for this kind of thing though, because like, even if you have information, so long as it's strictly like not your turn, their turn, like your inputs on your turn will put you in the same state of having all of the information as you would have had anyways, right? So like, if you accidentally see what the enemy is moving, like maybe, you know, like before it's the start of your turn and you should see that unit have being moved, like when you get to the start of your turn, you're going to have the same information that you would have had even if you saw it during their turn anyways. So I think like turn-based is really, really a good place for that. I mean, obviously if there's like Fog of War, things get difficult. You know how GameSpy did servers? I have no idea. No. Very interesting papers on this subject though. For sure, yeah. I think it's really cool. I just like that we're getting to the point where like we can easily split these things up. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah. This is a mod though. It's not in the base game. In the base game, you get hit by the pizza attack even if you're dodging. It's really annoying. The worst, dude. Same with boss attacks. It's really annoying. It's okay. Okay. Set enemy visibility based on room visibility. If it is visible, set the sprite anyways. We should just set the sprite. New enemy equals enemy scene instantiates. We should set the sprite for the enemies. So we should say set enemy sprites from the resource. So we need to do, let me see. New enemy dot set sprite. We're gonna say new enemy resource dot sprite. Should be sprite like that. We need to set the stats too, so we just say set stats resource. We say new enemy dot set stats, and this is gonna look a little bit weird, but we're gonna say new enemy resource dot stats dot deep copy, because we actually want this to be a copy. The reason for this is that way everything is getting set as the base stats for the resource, but if say you cast a debuff that like halves enemy attack or whatever, right? We're editing the deep copy, or we're adding a copy of the resource, not the base stats for all the slimes ever, because then we could just infinitely debuff them into the ground. Okay, so if I go to our green slime here, name green slime display texture is already set, so I should be able to say set sprite. So let's go to set stats for the character. Character stats, nope. What is this? Character here. Set stats, character stats, perfect. That should already work. Oh, it already does the duplicate for me. Oh, sweet. There we go, there we go. So I don't actually need to do this. I just say set stats. Resource set stats. Perfect. Hell yeah, dude. Let me see. So set enemy sprite. New sprite. Sprite goes here. I don't think this exists yet, so let's go add it to the character. We're gonna say sets the sprite for the character. Function set sprite is going to be texture sprites animated. No, wait, texture. Wait. End the head paths. Okay, all right. Wait, this is. I have to think about this for a second, because this can't just inherit from a texture 2D. This needs to inherit from a resource of the animated sprite. This is weird. This is weird. I can't just set this to be the texture. How do I do this then? I can set it to be a sprite sheet. No. The way this needs to work is I create a new folder here and say enemy sprites, enemy animated sprites. I need to do it like this. Animated sprites. Rename this. Sprites. Okay. The encrypted IRC servers, each game had a master channel where you could create a room, create a new channel with the main channel and a dash, then host name as the room name, people to join it, then handle join and IP processing for UDP data game endpoints. Tried reverse engineering the gameplay revival team. Once figured it out, I got an ad notification. Figured it out. It was easy to cover all games. All we had to do was spin up a custom DNS server and IRC server. Oh shit! So it was just like, that's not good. I think. Is that the That's a lot of words. I didn't fully catch up with that. Once we figured out it was easy to cover all games. So like you just cracked it open or what? Cool. Simple example, dice rolls can be done by having every client roll a dice, send the hash, send the roll when all hashes are received, and adding all the rolls modular to the number of sides. That's interesting. Yeah, because like otherwise, well, is there a problem with? I guess yeah. How do you authoritate the dice roll? Interesting. Cheating was easy and crossplay was easy. Ah, I see. Shut up about Hero 3 for a while now. Assuming Minotaur won the vote. Yeah, Minotaur won the vote. Yeah. Yeah. So set the sprite. This needs to be a this is so weird. Here's what we need to do. So I'm gonna go to an animated sprite in one of these things. I'm gonna go to like this thing. So if I go to the scene, I go to enemy character. I go to this. Now the animation here is a sprite frame, so I need to create a new sprite frame. I need to load the sprite frames here. This is so weird. I go to this. I say assets, enemy sprites, the green slime like this, and I just say it's a 1x1 animated sprite. 1x1. Perfect. And I just set this to be the frame. Add one frame. We'll have this on autoplay and play at 11 FPS. Why not? So I can do this, and then I can say, go to this, and I click save as, and now I save this sprite frame as a resource. So I go resources, no, as a asset. What? Where do I put this? No, it's resources, saved, enemies, enemy animated sprites, and this will be the slime animated sprites. Green slime animated sprite. So I'll say green slime. And we already know it's an animated sprite, so we don't need the extra tags. Green slime. So go to this. I click save. Now I have sprite frames, so I go to the resource here, the enemy resource, enemy character resource. This is not a texture. This is a sprite frame. Sprite frames like this, and this isn't a texture 2D. It's a sprite frames. That's fucked up. Okay, so now I can go to our green slime. I go to this. I click load. I go to resources, saved, enemies, sprite frames. I grab this sprite frame, and now we have the sprite frames in the resource. What the fuck, dude? Like Xbox 2 and PS2 crossplays was a single Game Shark code. Dude, where were you when I was a kid and wanted to do crossplay with my friends to play Call of Duty on Xbox and PlayStation 3, huh? I mean, they didn't use GameSpy servers, but where were you? Guys, Gabby, have Good Snacks Ultimatum to thank for Elf not being in the game. Okay. I mean, I'm being a dwarf either way. That's just me, but it's okay. I'll be sad, but I think 10, 20 years, I might get over it. We'll see. Maybe I'll move on, but I'll still dream about the elf being in the game. Basically, the goal here is the game rules can be checked, even assuming every other client is a bad actor. Oh, I see. Actually, still working at GameShark at the time? Angleblade, you are the reason I have like 37 Lugias on my copy of Pokemon Leaf Green then. Thank you. Thank you for your work. Thank you. Hydrate, you got it. I will very soonly need to go get more water. I think that was the last sip I had. I'm confused. Sky, what's up? What's up, Snack? What's wrong? What's wrong? I'm also confused, but that's mostly because I just did all of this garbage. No sad gift dopamine. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the 100 bits. You're so kind. This has been like my most lucrative stream ever. What is going on? Okay, so this has the sprite frames now, so I need to set the frames as the sprite frames, not as the sprite. Which means... Hey, Parrot. Thanks for the bit. I'm not reading any more of the vote. I feel like a broken record. But Parrot says vote Heroes 3 because I'm a liar. Go and they try to move the action replay division. Is action replay and Game Shark the same thing? I didn't know that. I don't know why that wouldn't be. But yeah, thanks for all the hacked versions, or all the hacked Lugias over the year. Really appreciate you. I was the coolest kid on the playground. You kidding me? Like, oh, you want one of my Lugias, my completely legitimate Lugias that I got from my mystery ticket? Angleblade, do you know, actually, there's a YouTube channel, YouTube recreating all Pokemon Emerald events. Do you know this channel? Gopier? I don't know how to say it. This channel recreated, they hacked all of the, what's it called? All of the like mystery events back into Pokemon. So they have like a multi-boot tool that they use. They remade all of the distributions. It's so sick in English and Japanese. It's so cool. This is one of the coolest videos ever. Put it in the chat. Stop watching me, go watch the video. Or you could stay. An attempt to cheat. Oh, there's no way to resolve the issue when the rules are broken, since it's just a digital version of he should, she said. At least the users will be aware that there's been an attempt at cheating. Yeah, I mean, that's all it can really take, too. You know, if you're in peer-to-peer and your computer says, like, hey, either you're cheating or they're cheating, like, you can pretty immediately just be like, and we're done. Like, you know what I mean? The hashes didn't line up. Well, one of us is being a piece of shit, so I'm out of here. I don't know who it is. I don't care. I'm gone. Alright. Cannot resolve inheritance from character. I know, it's because character's broken. I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. Character here. So this sprite is sprite frames. But this should be sprite frames. So this should be set sprite frames for being set the sprite frames for the character. Sprite frames, and these are gonna be sprite frames. Sprite frames like this. And then I can go, let me set up the reference for this. We have onReady var sprite equals sprite. It should be animated sprite, but whatever. Okay, so we go to this, sprite dot sprite. Set sprite frames? Set? What is this? What are you? How do I do this? Add animation, add frame. No, I need all of them. Wait, what? That frame. How do I do set sprite frames? Add animation, iframe. Sprite frames? Sprite frames? Sprite frames? Show me the thing. Oh, this is the class for sprite. Oh, sorry. I need the animated sprite documentation. Animated sprite. This should have a thing that says set the sprite frames, right? And sprite frames. That's just literally just. Huh? Is that really? That's all you need from me? Okay. That's what make you happy. Main. I go to this thing. Character GD. So this should be sprites. That's sprite frames. Sprite frames equals sprite frames. There we go. Okay, that should work now. That should set the frames. Hell yeah. Sky, why are there so many different colored vegetables? Short answer chlorophyll, long answer evolution. That guy must banish the headache. Good night, Chaz. I hope you feel better, buddy. Because pigments? That's probably a better answer, yeah. Short answer pigments, long answer evolution. Obviously, it's not really a way to resolve the issue. Yeah. Sorry, I already read that. My marker was off. Okay, so now this should set the thing. Here we go. Check the Discord channel for utter chaos. Oh god, what happened in there? What is going on? I see a minotaur. That's pretty cool. I see some eggplants, a vegetable, some onions. Cool. Some beets. I love beets. Good, big fan of beets. A spooky image and some Undertale art. Neat. They give you bits. Can we bring back the head pats? I cannot let you pay to win. I'm sorry. It's channel redeem only. Will remain head patless until then. Okay, so sets the sprite frames. Why isn't this actually showing up then? Because this should have its sprite frame set. Am I not setting the position of the character correctly? Probably not. Is it up in the top left? Like, can you see if it's a little tiny guy? You have head pats? I go to remotes. I go to main, player rooms, forest, enemy character. Oh, we're never spawning anything in. That's why. We never call the gosh darn function. Makes sense. Why isn't the code just doing what I want it to do? Why is it only doing what I tell it to do, huh? So I should be able to say on ready spawn a new enemy. No, I can't do that. This thing has to call it. So initialize enemy manager. I'm gonna say, where is this? No, don't be there. That's gross. End head pads. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Okay, so properties, children references. I need on. Calm down there, caps lock. On ready. Enemy. Dopamine. I literally gasped. Thanks for the 100 bits stack. Paired with one more dopamine. It's so good. Right into my veins. Our ass. Goddamn Rosati. Calm down. Twitch is free. It's okay. Give head pats. Let's see. Enemy character manager. Like this. We're gonna go this. Say this thing. That sets the enemy list. Once the enemy list is set, I can say dot spawn new enemy. This should not be a private class or a private function. What? You're not calling it. I'm calling it. Let's go here. Let's see. W bits? Hell yeah, dude. Love a good bit donation. Thank you. Thank you again, Snack and Pear. Jump scare, also vote for Heroes 3. Hey, Paired. Thanks for the 100 bits, buddy. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know where we're at with this Heroes 3 vote thing, but I hope something wins the vote. That's where I'm at. Set enemy list. Spawn enemies. Now you should spawn an enemy. Or crash. Invalid index stats on base nil. Oh. This thing needs to have a list of enemies. So let's quick load. The green slime. Hell yeah. Welcome. Go to this. Still nothing, huh? Set stats on base node TD. What? New enemy that... Enemy scene. Enemy scene. Do not extend the thing. You don't have a script attached. Would you look at that? Class name. Enemy character. Extends node TD. No, extends character. There we go. All right, try now. Invalid index sprite. Right, this is sprite frames. And this will be set sprite frames as well. There you go. Ship it. No? Invalid access sprite frames on base nil. Type sprite frames. Wait, what? Invalid set index sprite frames. Damn it. Capital F. Invalid access sprite frames non-capital on base nil. This is nil? Why is this nil? It's not nil. I see it right here. What are you talking about? What? Eh? What? I think they have seeds. Search for a Pokemon when I came up with a guy in a banana outfit. That's close. This music was it from? Yeah, it's Yoshi's Island. No confusion, only dopamine. Thank you so much for the bit. Good snack. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Now, why isn't this loading? Why is this nil? You're this thing, right? Looks fine to me. I can see it set here correctly, so clearly something isn't working. I can clear this, right? Yeah. Base nil. You're not nil, you're this guy. Sprite. Let me try it again. Sprite? You don't see it? Why don't you wait. This is unready. Sprite. Does this not work because it's not in the same scene? The name text works though. Clearly. Why would this work and this one doesn't work? Does the enemy character scene not have this correct? No, they're the exact same. They're both sprite. Hey Dizzy, welcome in. It's good to see you. You go to this. I mean, you clearly exist. You're the most existing thing that I've ever seen in my life. Your character? I just need to do like, just add a breakpoint. See what's going on here. Breakpoint. Sprite null. Name text also null. Oh shit, they're both not here. Fuck. Why? Why are they like that? Why aren't they here? You should be here. Is it because this is getting called on ready? First? Wait a second. What? Eh? This is weird. I guess this doesn't work. Do I need to put this in the ready function? Well, that's already in the ready function. No confusion still, only dopamine? I'm still confused, but I appreciate it. Less spicy for those Americans. You're not American? W. The character stats loads fine. Maybe I need to do it in the individual readies? I guess? Do I need to do it like this? Hey, Yifweed, thanks for the follow. I think I do it this way. This is slightly different because it's not an on ready. It'll be this. It'll be instead when it enters the scene for the first time. Yes, there's a chance that this works, but maybe I should name things correctly. Name text equals name text because you'll only do this once you actually exist. Yeah. Okay, let's try it. I'll try it. Let's see if this works. It won't work immediately because I need to call the super. I don't call the super in this. Go to this. Go to enemy character, your scripts. If you're ready, you need to do super. And for you also need to do super. And now it should call the super ready thing when it enters the tree. So this should work now. What is sprite? Still no. Well, shit. Nah, it didn't work. Isn't that crazy? It just didn't work. Absolutely didn't work. That's the wildest thing. Do I need to do this in the individual ready functions? Yes. Yeah, that's not what I copied to paste. Give me this. Go to this. Go to your scripts. Put it here. There we go. Now it should work. Why are you like this? Why are you still broken? Why are you still broken, huh? Huh? I understand. What do you mean you're null? I see you. I literally see you right there. Like, you're literally right there. You can't be null still. Those references are here. What the fuck? Fix anything with money. Fix my code then. Thank you for the bit. It's right here. Enemy character. I see you being set. I'm keeping my eye on you. Oh no, that's interesting. Now that's I know what happened. I know what happened. It's gonna work. Still doesn't work, huh? What? How are you even getting to this point in your life without this being said? Now you're going to this one? No. Now this is set. What? 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 Oh! This is on the ready frame. It's not in the scene yet. It needs to be after this. Right. That's why it's broken. It doesn't exist. It hasn't called its own ready frame. There we go. Your name text exists now. This is the best day of my life. It works. There we go. Holy shit, we got there. Did you say there's purple carrots aren't real? White strawberries? I feel like I've only seen, like, white strawberries are just unripe strawberries, no? Also, I apologize, but I need to take a quick break to go get more water. So, as is tradition, here you go. I wouldn't leave you with nothing. I have a gif of Subway Surfers while I'm gone. I won't be that long. Be right back. I'm gonna run an ad too. Let me go to my panel. Let me go to my thing. Click that. I'm not allowed, huh? You recently ran an ad and you must wait to run another. Well, nothing I can do about it. I'll be right back. I'm back. Also, hi, Miss Puffles69. How's the game dev going? It's, you know. We were stuck on a bug for a little bit, but there you go. It's fixed now. OC looks dead. It's kind of cute. I was just taking a little nap. I was getting more water. But did you enjoy the Subway Surfers gift? Did this make you happy? I just want to make you happy. The only reason I'm here. Okay, let's see. Hydrate is out of stock. Hydrate. All right, you got it. I have a fresh, brand new, fully filled bottle of water. Well, plastic container of water, I think. Hydrate, you got it. You claimed 3 hydrates in the interim? All right, I'll take 3 drinks for you. Water. Love water. Well, sometimes I like water. Sometimes I drink too much water, and then it's like a conspiracy. Like, I drink too much water, and then the water has to come out of me, and then I have to drink more water. Like, why can't you just hold on to the water I already drank? Why do we have to keep... Why are we playing this game, huh? Oh, it's ridiculous. Can I Discord you something? So, sneak, but you can... Okay. Yeah, you got it, man. Things you're gonna say is red/pink bananas aren't real. I am lost in the sauce on this whole fruit conversation. Also, this doesn't need to be here. This doesn't need to be here. I figured out the bug. It can actually still be exactly where we had it. In other words, literally nothing was broken. It was just an ordering problem. On ready, var name text equals name, like that. And on ready, sprites equals sprite, like that. This will work. This will work. I need to go to enemy character here, make sure there's nothing here, and replace this as well. Get it out of here, and everything should still work. Hell yeah. Can I get a hell yeah? Alright, cool. Can we get the golden egg I sent you? Okay. I can't click these links. I'm not clicking on these, but I appreciate it. I had a bug I never fixed. It's better to know the bugs that you never fixed. It's better to ship with bugs that you know and never fixed than to think that your game is perfect and just ship with no bugs, right? Because there's gonna be bugs. You might as well leave in a couple for yourself as like a little treat, you know? You're like, ah, someone's like, hey, when the character moves to the left, the game crashes. You just be like, no. Shame. Don't, guess you should move to the right. Know exactly what they do. That's why I'm not opening them on stream. The bug was cute anyways. Yeah, what if I like the bug? It's a skill issue. Don't move to the left. Beat the game only moving to the right, okay? I've given you confines of the game to work around. You discovered the fast exit button. That's all. DM'd you on Discord, guy? Okay. What you got for me? Have a message on Discord. Thanks, man. Thanks, I appreciate it. Also, Doodles, I saw your message too, and you're fucking rad for that. If so, I'll hit you up for the next game jam if I need something. You're cool. You're cool. Or Mentress. Yeah. Hydrate. You got it. Water. Drink. I mean, if that's what you want from me, I'll do it. Okay. All for the last. It should be all of them. Yeah. Celebril, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Stop moving, and it does a little dance. Spins around in one spot. Wait, what? That's not a bug. That's a feature. The guy does a little. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Where like the sprite doesn't know which side to be on or something, so it just like flips back and forth over and over and over. Is that what you're talking? I've had that exact same bug. If that's what you're talking about, it's very funny to me. You didn't code it in? Just happens. Just a little dance. Just a little extra dance animation. If anyone asks, I never heard this conversation. If anyone asks me about your game, I'm like, oh, I just coded in a little dance. What are you talking? That's not a bug. It's just a little silly mode. When the game's too serious, it's too intense, and you just need to do a little dance for your guy. Yeah, perfect. 10 out of 10, dude. Unintended dance, the best kind. Okay, so I set the sprite. Where is the oh, do you see him? Enhance. Do you see him? Do you see this little guy? See this little guy here? Look at him. Look, he's a little slime. He's up in the top left corner. I'm back from blowing my ears out. FL, what's going on? I saw your message on Discord, Ventress. I think that's you, right? Let me just double check. Yeah. I might hit you up for like a game jam music or something sometime. That's really nice of you. It's coded as a feature in all your next games. Good. Yeah. Absolutely. That's like your signature thing now. A little extra dance. I need to put this guy into the like. There's a character's marker, and then there's the enemy's marker. But I was talking to Aerox about this, and it might actually be better to do the markers as collision boxes instead. Is there a way I can contain all collisions to be within one box? That makes sense. Godot contain colliders in box. Like, not a hitbox. I need to have like. I DM'd you, Sky. Okay, what did you DM'd me? What did you DM'd me? It's a picture of an otter? Hell yeah, dude. A little picture of an otter? Absolutely. So, here's the thing. If I spawn everyone in on the same spot on this map, we won't be able to see anyone's name. Otter name is Rosa. Great name for an otter. I think the weirder the name is for the pet, like the further the delta between the name for the pet and the name for a person, the better the name for the pet. You know what I'm saying? Like if you see an otter or a cat and their name is Pants, That's perfect. That's a perfect name for a cat. Oh my god, I love it. Mittens, great. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Rosa's pretty good. I'll give it up for Rosa. So I need the characters to spawn in around a certain marker. I think for now I'm just gonna use the enemy marker. When I do the update to make them spread out a little bit, maybe I can then I can like mess with the collision stuff happening. But for now I just want to get this thing working. You're 90, 150, so this should be 90 or 150 still here. And then this should be it's 400 across. You spawn at 90 because that's halfway between the things. And this should spawn at 400 minus 90. There? Perfect. So you should move to this location. Move on over. So I go to this. I go to set the visibility based on the invisibility. So new enemy dot visible equals. You don't have the room visibility. Set enemy list. We need function. If you're a child of the room, this actually will just happen naturally. So I don't actually need this step. Because you're just, if your parent object is visible, then you're fine. Add to enemies, set enemy sprite, set the position based on the room. So we're gonna say new enemy dot position equals the enemy marker position. This I do need position though. Wait, did that redeem not work? Wait, I didn't get anything thrown at me. I can do it manually. Why didn't that? Does the redeem? Sometimes the redeem breaks. I don't know why that happens. Named the first hamster Hambert. Then there's a female. Renamed it to Hambertina. Perfect. Perfect. Hell yeah. Check Discord. Okay. What you got for me? Did you cook some? Oh. Beautiful. That's a nice looking Minotaur, my guy. My goodness. My goodness. Hey, Sati. Hey, Sati. Did I ask you for a favor? Hambert? Hambert's like a 10 out of 10 hamster name, to be honest. Turn to the otter scene. This is a blessed stream. I love otters, dude. I love otters. Well, okay. I used to really like otters. Now I think they're fine. I have a story, but I'm not ready to tell it as to why I think otters are just fine now. I think they're cute still. Do you guys? Oh, they're so adorable. I can't be mad at this animal. I keep misreading it. Oh, Herbert. I thought it was Hambert. I'm dyslexic. We all know this. Hambert. I think Hambert's a better name. So Discord, lots of fruits and veggies. Ah, so we're all getting our vitamins today. Thank you. I think we're just getting it through osmosis or something. Ask me for a favor. Can you add like a couple of frames of animation to the slime? I think you could just do that. Just do that one thing for me. Could you do that one thing for me? Just this one thing for me. I'd appreciate you forever. Just to make the like base gameplay look a little bit better. Yeah, maybe. Then I can start working on adding other characters too. I still don't know exactly how I want to set up like the different races and the way they're going to display with armor on top of them. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, you can ask me to make an animation for the slime. All right. Can you make an animation for the slime? Hamburger. Thanks, Neb. Hey, Snack, thanks for the bit. I appreciate you. I still don't have the bit cup. I need the bit cup still. Yeah, you're the best. Hey, some old forest ambience I had laying around. Hell yeah, man. I got my music playing right now, so I'll check it out probably after the stream. But thank you. You're the coolest for that. I don't think this game's gonna have any music because it's just gonna be sitting in the bottom left while I do other stuff. But like we do a game jam every month, and I might hit you up for music for that. Because that makes the game look. I mean, music in games like makes or breaks the game for me personally. It's probably not a similar thing. I don't care about story or graphics, but like gameplay mechanics and music, that makes the game for me. Yeah, you get me? You're so kind and understanding. Thank you. More Rosa the Otter. Thank you. All right. I need to tell you. I need to tell you why I think otters are just okay now. You guys ever? Oh god, this is so gross. It's so gross, dude. Look. You ever been in a relationship? You ever dated someone for like more than 3 months? You ever have that happen to you? You know? And sometimes this thing happens where like you guys share things together. You know? Like for example, my high school girlfriend and I both really loved Daft Punk, right? And we loved the song Voyager a lot. And we would listen to it together and we're like, "Aw, this is our song." great in the moment, but the thing is, not everything lasts forever. You know what I'm saying? Afterwards, I can't listen to that song anymore. I listen to what is it? It's not Discovery, is it? What is that album? Crescendolls? What is the album? Yeah, Discovery. Is it Discovery? Yeah, yeah. I listen to Discovery. I have to skip that song now. It's forever. I mean, we haven't seen each other in like 10 years. I don't even really know what she's up to now. Like, I hope she's good. I don't have any ill will towards her anymore. But like, I don't know. I literally don't care about this girl that much anymore. Like, in the way that like I just hope she's doing well, but I don't really like think about her anymore, right? Well, here's the thing. So I can continue to watch Ruby. It becomes a cursed object. I never share my music taste. There you go, Rosati. Just keep those walls up. Oh man. Anyways, answer my question. What was your question? Oh, should the slime be at the bottom of the sprite? It doesn't matter too much. I can adjust the offset, but if you want to make it consistent, yeah, go to the bottom. All right. Well, here's the thing. There was a girl I dated that really loved the ocean. Her thing was like she just really liked sea creatures and sea animals, which made gifting her stuff really easy. But one of the things she really liked was otters, and we made a Discord server, and it was called Otters because like they hold hands when they fall asleep, right? Super just cheesy, laying it on real thick, like that kind of stuff. And then, look, not everything lasts forever. So the thing is, now I see an otter and I'm just like, you know, it just, it hurts a little bit. Or, you know, it's just a little cursed, just a little bit. For sure, I was just trying that relationship for 4 years. Yeah, the longer you're together, the worse it gets. The more objects become cursed. However, I have good news for everyone. I have good news. One of my girlfriends really liked the game Persona. The video game series Persona. Loved the video game series Persona. Okay, here's the good news. If you just burn the neurons hard enough, you can uncurse the object. It takes a lot of time and dedication, but I have reclaimed Persona from the cursed realm, and now I fully enjoy those games. And like, she was right, those games are fire, dude. Those games go hard. It's so good. Yeah, Rosati, you get me. That's definitely the angle I was going for. Yeah. She played a bunch of Persona 5, and like I play a bunch of Persona 5 now. That game's awesome, dude. I was missing out the whole time. It was like cursed. Oh god. Oh, I gotta go back and play all these other games now. It's okay. So that's the good news. You can bring it back. You can go on a quest to uncurse the object. Here's my name in the Discord, a dopamine dispenser. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you for your services. Okay, back to doing diff. So this position, I need to set it to the enemy marker. The player character does this by going to what? Create character. Are these character manager classes like the same exact thing? Damn it, they are. They are the same thing. I should set them better. Dopamine dispenser, thank you, dopamine dispenser. Babinil, yo, hey, what's up, Babinil? How's it going? I saw your pull request. Talked about it a little bit, but I don't have a lot of like concrete ideas for what I want to do with it yet. We're on the project, you know it. How do I set the thing here? Child, wait. Scene essentially. Add child new player. It's when it joins the room. That's when it does it. So I say join room. Go to this one. Where is it? Add character to the room. Character global position equals get room character position. Okay. So this. How do I want the room to manage the enemy? I don't want it to join the room. That's not how I want this to work. Wait, a cookie and dopamine dispense? I'm gonna get some like curry after this stream. I think that's gonna make me very happy. I'm a Coco Ichiban fan. Alright, room position, global position, character position, room position, plus character position, marker, global position. So, the good news. This thing's global position is already set to be tied to the forest. So I can actually just set this enemy marker directly. I can set the enemy position directly to the enemy marker. I should be able to say enemy marker like this. And to get this, during the time that we set up the room, we're gonna have the enemy list. We're also gonna have the var, the enemy marker. This needs to be set when we do the setting up for the room. So when I go here, initialize enemy manager, set the list of enemies that can spawn. And then we're going to say set the marker for the enemy spawn location. So enemy character manager dot enemy marker. And we need to have this as children references. So we're gonna have on ready var. Should probably put this up here so it's a little more consistent. Enemy position marker equals enemy marker. Characters marker, enemy marker. It's fine. I can rename them later. Enemy marker equals this thing. So now in this, we should have this reference. So I should be able to say, hey, set the position to this thing, and it should pop into the middle of the room. And it broke. And valid extender set position with value type marker 2D. Wait. Position. Try it again. Hey, look at him. He's right there. There's the little slime. Hell yeah. Hey, Tap Legend, welcome back. Entro's gotta go, but I'll see you around. Hey, thanks for hanging out, man. And thanks for Discording me some stuff, too. You're the best. Hope to see you around again. Thank you. Your next expected dispense of dopamine comes at 11:15 your time. I'm looking forward to it. All right, so the guy is here. The little slime guy is here. Perfect. Everyone in this game is a little tiny. Let me see what this looks like on OBS. So if this is here, first of all, you can't even see it because I have the other sprites in the way. But first of all, the enemy needs to be like way the hell scaled up. Even though the sprites are going to be 32 by 32, enemies should just be massive. Because you're only going to be fighting like one enemy at a time. So in the enemy scene, for the enemy character, I am just going to set the scale for this to be like 5. Because I just want them to be massive. Big slime. Discord, one sec. Yeah, so something like this. The only weird thing about this is it's not centering the sprites. Where's the sprite centered at? Why? Why are you like this? Why would it go here? Why does it fill from the top left? Why doesn't it center? Weird. If I scale it back down, does it go back to center? No, it doesn't. Wait, what? I'll check the Discord in a sec for Sathy. Hang on. Why is this weird? Shouldn't it? The player character doesn't do this. It's transformer centered. What? I mean, the HP bar isn't. It's because I centered these specifically? Where is this set? This is 0, 0. This is 0, 0. Oh, it's not. Wait, what are you? No, you are 0. What the? Oh. Hey? Also 0, 0. I should just scale the sprite, I guess? Is that gonna fix my problem? He's still kind of low. Weird. I don't know. Let me see. Looking really good. What code are you using? This is GD script. It's intrinsic to Godot, or it's like I don't want to say. It's built into Godot. It looks like Python, so if you know Python really well, it's really easy to pick up. Here you go, you little slime. Open. This is another letter about Heroes 3. Okay. 12 frames of animation. Look at him. This makes me so happy. Look at him. He's a little. Hey, thanks for the bit, Snack. Appreciate you. Right on time. Look at him dancing. Look at it. Look at the little dancey guy. Oh, he's so perfect. Hydrate, you got it. It's the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Export the sprite sheets. Output file. I'm gonna put this in the project. Lava lamp, front end, go to project, assets, character sprites. We're gonna add the green slime. Perfect. Export it. And oh, he's on the ground now too. Oh, cancel. Perfect, dude. Okay, so I can go to this thing. I'm gonna go to this. I'm gonna say new sprite frames. I'm going to lock this to 11 FPS, like everything else. And I can go to this thing. We're gonna add. Wait. What? Enemy sprites. Did that not save correctly? Wait. Export as sprite sheet. Greenslime.png. No, that should be here. Oh, I put it in character sprites. Enemy sprites. replace this. Yeah. Export. Cool. Now this should have sprite. Yes, perfect. Horizontal, I think it was 11. No, so 12? Yeah, 12 by 1. Nope, not 12. 13? 14? 14. Yoink. Oops. What the? Yoink. Add 14 frames. Set to autoplay. Cool. I can go to this. I say save as. Green slime. Open. Yes. Oh, I need to change the project settings. Import. Import textures. Imports. What is it? Filter? I think it's filter. We can just say linear map. You look buggy now. Nearest? There we go. Nearest map. Alright, ship it. Big slime. He's so cute. Is this a hobby? You're working on something? This is basically just a hobby. Or we're just making something for... I mean, like, the hobby is mostly the game jam games that I do. Why isn't this autoplaying? Autoplay. Play. What? You look so cute. Why don't you do that in game? Is it because I load the sprite frames? I need to set the thing to be playing? Yeah, that's probably why. So if I go to... enemy character. No, character. Here. Set sprite frame, sprite dot play? Is it sprite dot play? What is this? Animated sprites. Like this. Go to this, open. I want to say... Is playing? Pause? Play. Yes, just play. Sick, dude. Ship it. It should automatically go to default. I think. String name. Uh-oh, it won't. Hang on. Whoa. One moment. So if I do play, I don't think it'll play correctly because it won't know when to play. Oh, it will. Okay, it works. No worries. Hydrate. You got it. Sky chat TeamSpeak. Users join your channel. Make what pixel perfect? Dude, look at him. He's a big guy. We gotta kill this guy. He's huge. Look at him. Cool. We actually have everything like in the game now. We can actually do gameplay loops, which is like our character charging up an attack, attacking the slime. The slime hits back. Yeah, man. Yeah, hell yeah. And then we gotta start doing stuff for the back end so that like you guys can actually join the game. And then we have like V0 going. You don't want to kill him? Can I keep him as a pet? Maybe there's like a summoner class. You'd summon slimes. That sounds fun, actually. I like that. I like that idea. Paired needs to be way lower under the floor, though. We can mess with this once we get a background and foreground going. For now, I'm going to put paired down onto the floor. Now, the weird thing is these markers are at the same height, but this sprite is doing it top down. The character is being centered. I think what I want to do is go to the character and do a similar thing where it's actually loading in top down. Oh, does that make sense though? I feel like the sprite should be centered like this. We go to the enemy character. Okay, so the sprite is technically centered, but he sits in the bottom half of the sprite. I understand what's going on now. That's fine. That should just be the way that it is. Because this guy is just really big. Like, in comparison. Okay, so this needs to be up top. So we go to the enemy character. The name should be above. Yeah, so hang on. I want to do this. Actually, if I go to this scale is 1. This scale, I set this scale to be 5, right? Yeah, if I set this to actually be 1, and instead I scale the whole node to be 3, then I should be able to do the name in the same exact position above the character, and it should still look okay. Summon an army of small skies. I am going to be a boss, because we have the Parasite version of me with the attack animation that TX Pang made. I'm going to see if it's cool if I use that as the one of the bosses. You must kill me, chat. It's okay, I asked for it. It's all good. You're allowed to kill me. I give you permission. Okay, I don't want to do this. It's just really... No, I think I do want this scale should be 5. Because I want all the bosses to be big. I mean, you never fight like a regular enemy, you only fight bosses in this game. So the nameplate then should go way above to like here. Where does this end up? 5 times 32. Calculator me. Calculator. 5 times 32. Times 32. So the base should be at 160. And if I go to the player character, I also want their name to be bigger though. Maybe we should just scale the whole thing by 5. Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, it'll be consistent with everything. Okay, so I can go to here. The name then. So if I go to player character, I go to the name thing. What is your transform? Transform. 115 is your size. Minus 50, minus 33. Why is that a weird? That's like a weird number. Whatever, minus 33. Minus 33 will work for us. Minus 33, and I said this was 50? That? Minus 50? Yeah. And then this was 100. That'll expand it correctly. And then this was 150, I think? What was it? 15. So like this. This is where the nameplate goes. But the whole thing is scaled up. So it's scaled by 5. So the sprite should still display massive. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Where do I put the HP bar? Probably right above, and then the nameplate goes above the HP bar. Oh, slime Rimuru. This will be green slime, but maybe we'll have named characters as like a little Easter egg. I like that. An army of small skies. You have 10 or wait, not. Oh, you don't want to kill me? It's okay. You can kill me. It's okay. Running backend's kind of weird right now because in the future this game might run on a server and be rendered by a client. So in a way that has also a backend. Yeah, the stuff that was uploaded for the backend is more just Angerblade giving me like pointers on how to do the like Twitch bot stuff. It wasn't actually intended to like run the actual like the hooks into Godot yet. You don't want to give dopamine? I want to summon you. Maybe there'll be a summon. I like the idea of a summoner quest. HP bar in top right and left corners. I could do that for the boss. The problem is there's gonna be like 100 people here, or however many people are watching the stream, right? So I need maybe you guys don't even have health bars because there'll just be so many of you. It might be too much information, and instead the bot will just tell you your HP bar every time the boss attacks. Maybe. I think only the boss should have a visible HP bar. I think for now, because it's gonna get very cluttered. I'll think about how I want to do the UI. More drink, okay. For now, though, the boss definitely needs an HP bar. For sure, for sure, for sure. Could use Rosati's HP bar from the other project. No, I'll just make like a default bar for now. HP bar, texture, fill mode. Do you actually, I don't actually see you yet. You're over here. You should be probably right above the name. Let me see, let me see, let's see. So go to the script. One thing I want to do that we're not doing right now is you'll make a new HP bar if you're up to it, man. But I feel like you're taking on so much responsibility for this project. Like, don't burn yourself out. If we need to use other people or other assets, we totally can. Red this time. Red is perfect. Set the stats. We're gonna set the name. New enemy dot set name. New enemy resource dot name. This should not be new enemy resource. This should be enemy resource. Should be like that. And I think it should now display green slime or nothing. Why does it display nothing? Character. Set character name. Ah, right. What I did instead was set the name of the node. Right. Set character name. Here we go. Try it. Invalid index text on base nil with type of value string. What? Valid index text. You don't exist again. My apologies. Set the name after. There we go. Set the name. Do it here instead. Back this up. Here we go. Click the button. Still doesn't work. Invalid index text on base nil with that. Wait, what? I fixed it though. No? Set name here. Why are you doing it early? That doesn't make sense. Maybe I didn't save this correctly. Try it again. What is this getting called? Name text sprites. Character set. Character name. What is it? Yeah, character. Wait, what? Wait, what? It's passing in the whole resource? Why is it doing that? Self. What? What? Hold up. Did I call this weirdly? It's character, isn't it? No, it's just, the name is fine. Name is fine. Is that character? Oh, oops. I copy and pasted wrongly. That's what happened. Yeah. Oops. Set character name. Set character name. There we go. Grab this. Put this here. Like that. Now it should work. And set sprite frames. What? Why is this broken? There we go. Hello? Okay. Right now. Green slime? Ah, yes. The enemy BB code center. We're gonna go follow on Twitch. Thank you so much, Tap Legend. You're the best. By this time, this is just for this project, my infamous asset pack, Brassa pack. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Its neck denies the existence of white Vaporeon. Oh god. Wait, I should have finished reading that. I don't know anything about a white Vaporeon. Don't worry about it. They're like albino or something? This needs BB tags enabled. BB code enabled. Try it now. It's huge. Green slime. It doesn't need to be quite that. Let's set this back to 1-1. Let's set the sprite to be 5. So the sprite's huge. And this green slime. Okay, this needs to be much bigger. This needs to sit above. Oops. This needs to sit above thing. So like, what did I say? 160. Transform. It's going to be size. The size needs to be bigger too. What is this? What does this do? Oh, this is the size of the actual thing. 15 I think is fine. That can hold the text. Position, it needs to be longer though, so like 200 maybe? 250? No, that's way too big. That's like half the screen. I'll say 200. You get half the screen. Minus 100. So now that it stretches this way. For this position, minus 110. So our slime sprite takes up 160. So we need 160 plus we have 15. So that's minus 175. So it should go there. It's gonna look weird. That's way too high. What? Oh, because it's half. It's half. It's 160 divided by 2 is 80. Minus 15 is 95. There we go. Ship it. Nope. Needs to be wider. We're gonna say 25, which makes this minus 105. Try this. Green slime. How do you do the text to fit, man? Damn. I mean, hey, Tap Legend, thanks for the follow. Man, you're a man of your word. Hey, Oxy Joe, how's it going? Welcome in. Slimes are copyrighted by Japan. They invented the slime. Can you imagine? Also, good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon from Japan. 2 minutes until regular scheduled dopamine. Ah. Oh, it's the shiny. Oh, I see. It's the shiny. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Nothing else. That's a big title. It's a big slime. Hey, Parrot, thanks for the bit. That is you in the game. Isn't that wild? I really wish Godot had to, like, fit text to the thing. It doesn't. This font size is way too big. Maybe I do... Here I can say font size equals 35, and I just don't scale this. Yeah, what am I doing, like, scaling this separately from everything else? That doesn't make sense. 35? Green slime. Getting closer. 30? Perhaps? Green slime. Why is there still a scroll bar, though? It's weird. 35? Minus 110? Or 115? 115? Like this? Green slime? Green slime! It's kind of taking up a lot of the... It's like... Uncomfortable with this. Uncomfortable. Bro, Prophecy? How'd you do it? Should you be able to change the font size I did for my UI? I like the size of this thing. I just need it to like map down because like the boss character can take this full 32 by 32 thing, but I need to say if it's not that big, then to drag this down to be right above the boss instead. Plus the HP bar, wherever we're gonna put that. Because my copy and paste didn't work at first. I'm so sorry, but thank you for the dopamine. Happy hormone. Thank you. Do it relative? What do you mean? Or I can say for each character, like they have a offset that they should drag down into. A small indie company. Oh, is it different? They did the Bible thump. Both sprites are the same size. Yeah, they're both 32. Parent's so small compared to the green slime? Correct, as it should be. Parrot is tiny. Green slime big. This is gonna be all of us fighting the green slime together as friends or enemies, but mostly friends. Yeah, I'll just add an offset to this thing because if it's an enemy thing, like if it's a proper 32 by 32 enemy, it will take up this whole box, and so this text will actually look correct. Let me make sure that I'm not waffling about something that doesn't make sense. Yeah, if it does take up the whole thing, it'll be good. This thing doesn't, so its maximum is, we'll say, roughly half. So I'll have the offset instead be halfway down. So in the enemy resource, me's here, green slime, let's add something to the enemy character resource, which is at export var sprite offset. And I'm going to say 50%, 0.5. I think I can do this. You guys have the bounded box of every enemy in a global. I'm going to do it on the resource. So if I go to, wait, that's not how this works. Sprite offset float. Do I want to do it that way and just say drag it down the percentage? Because then I can just do like 50. I can just ballpark it. It doesn't need to be perfect this way. Is that weird? I feel like this is weird. I feel like I should do the exact pixels. Yeah, I'll do the pixels. Sprite offset int in pixels. So I go to green enemy slime here. This resource. Hello? Sprite offset. You are 16 of the 32 pixels down the screen. It also helps for ability, so it looks like the ability is coming out of the right place. Oh, that's a good point. I did not actually think about that. Perfect. So in that case, I should have the full bounded rect of the thing. Yeah. Do rect 2D. 2i. Rect 2i is perfect. Let me go to the asprite file for the slime, and I can get the exact dimensions that it actually exists in. So you are here. We get every single pixel that is involved in this slime. So what is this? This is pixel what? 8 by 31. Is that, wait, what? Wait, 831. Oh, 31 down, 8 down. Okay, I see, understand. How do I want to convert these coordinates into the rect coordinates? That's going to be an interesting problem to solve. Should it should be the same because it's, no, and Godot down is negative y? So, oh god. So this will instead be 8 negative 18 to 8 to 23 negative 18. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Look at the image in Godot. Will that help me here? It's not an image, it's a sprite frame. I only have the frames. Oh boy. Oh, this is... We're getting all kinds of fucked up here. Oh no, dude. Why do you have these frames set like this, huh? I need to save this. Save as. Go back. Assets. Nope. Resources. Class. Nope. Saved. Enemies. Enemy sprite. Yeah, save. Wait, what? Open. Oh, I guess it's already here. Because like I have this, but this isn't a sprite. This is the animate. This is the sprite frame. Jesus Christ. It's okay. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna go to this. So we have this thing now, and we get to have height and width. So I only need the bottom left pixel, and then it'll fill out the rest. Okay. So I'm gonna open a new thing. So it's 16 by 14. So I at least know that it's 16 by 14. Okay. This is how many X into the image we are. So this one here is 8. And the Y value is 0 because it's at the bottom of the sprite. Yes. Yes. Okay. My mind is exploding a little bit, but this technically works. So it's 8 in, 0 off the ground. The width is 16 and the height is 14. So I know that I can drag this thing down to 14 out of 32 plus the Y offset. We got there. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is so fucked. Okay. This thing is cooked, my guy. Okay. So when we're setting this thing, we need to set the sprite offset. So the way we do that is we go to a character here, set sprite frames. We haven't set the resource, so we can set the sprite frames. We need to set the sprite offset. Sets the sprite offset. Yeah, function set sprite offset. Sprite offset, and this should be a rect 2i. Now, offset is not quite the right word here. I'm gonna say set sprite bounding, set sprite box, set sprite bounding box, like this. Set sprite bounding box. It's gonna be this rect 2i. We're gonna have properties here. We're gonna say var bounding box is a rect 2i. We can now set this bounding box here. Bounding box equals sprite. This should be sprite bounding box, like this. In the resource then, so in the I think it's x minus 16, assuming sprites are 32 to 32. So the formula is x minus max width divided by 2. So I don't think it's minus 16 because like x minus 16 would be here, right? I need it in the bottom left, and then it does the height and the width. So it's the bottom left corner that it's starting in. So the offset, it actually doesn't have an offset. It's how far I'm dragging down this thing and where the attack should spawn from. Usually have a center X that gives you the middle in Python anyways. Yeah, so I'm setting the bounding box of the sprite, not quite the offset. If I go to put it in the center. Now it does rect 2i, it's really weird. So we put it here, and then it fills in the rectangle. It's very strange. Let me go to this. The enemy character. This should not be sprite offset, it should be sprite bounding box. Rect 2i. Which means we'll need to go back to this thing. And we'll need to set this to be what is it? What is it? It's 16 by 14? 16 by 14. 16, 14. He's just a mere 14 tall. Perfect. Now we have the sprite bounding box. We can go to the main. We go to the player character, enemy character manager. Set the stats resource. We need to set the sprite bounding box. Set sprite bounding box. New enemy dot set sprite bounding box. Enemy resource dot sprite bounding box. Like that. Does the game run? Nope. The sprite bounding box not found in character. Why? Why? What did I call it? Set sprite bounding box. Set sprite bounding box. Eh? Explain yourself. Did I spell it wrong? Set sprite bounding box. Go to this. Go to this. Yep, I spelled it wrong. Perfect. Okay. Back to this thing, enemy resource sprite bounding box, like that. Now it should run. Yay! And now we can nudge the text. So, Discord, okay. Oh my god. That's pretty nice. That's a pretty nice health bar, my guy. That's beautiful. That's gorgeous, Rosati. My good. Oh, I collapsed Discord. My goodness, that is pretty. Damn. Kind of chefing, dude. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. So, how do I want to nudge the text down? Well, I need to call the function to do that. So I'm going to set the sprite frames, and then once this is set, once I set the name, I want to adjust the text. So, for enemies specifically, maybe on set character name, if the bounding box is set, it should do it automatically for enemy characters specifically, because player characters obviously won't have this problem. Font size 30. Okay, so I'm going to overload the function a little bit. So what is the function called? Set character text? Yeah. So let me go to the character. I'm going to copy the... So, no, I need the character name. I'm going to copy this and overload it. So I can go here and go to this, grab this, and I'm going to say super character name. And then I'm going to say adjust the text. So adjust text offset. This. I'm gonna have a function here. So function, gotta go now. Thank you so much for all that you did, Rosati. You're the best. I'll try to throw the. Is this a transparent? Is the one you sent me transparent? I don't think so. If you want to send me the transparent one whenever you have a chance, but thank you so much for all the art you did today, man. You're the best. Okay, function adjusts the text display to match the offset set by the sprite bounding box. So, how do we want to do this? Adjust text offset. So, we have a bounding box now. Just a prototype health bar? No worries, man. I can go to the character. Not even close to finished. I already think it's perfect, but I trust your judgment. See ya? Take it easy, Rosati. Hope to see you around again. Okay, so we can go to here. We have this thing. Bounding box dot H? That the thing? Yeah. Yeah. So text box position equals bounding box cannot find H on base rect to I. What is it? What is the thing then? Variable bounding? Did I spell it wrong? Did I? Oh my god, is it wrong everywhere? Oh god, minor spelling mistake, not again. Bounding box, thank you. Oh god. Is it wrong here? I can't tell. Bounding box, sprite bounding. Also, hey Robert, how's it going? Welcome in. It's good to see you again. Robert, the original wizard, the first wizard in the game. Okay, sprite bounding box. Bounding box. This is a rect to I. What is the docs for rect to I? Is it height? Is that what I want? Operator, position, size, end. Where's the from? No. Rect to I. Where's height? Height. Yeah, I can create it with a height. Eh? Give me the. I just want the property. What? Is it dot height? Maybe, perhaps. Let me go back to this. So bounding box dot height. Is that the way you do it? Bounding box not declared in current scope. I promise it is. Bounding box. Yeah. Dot height. Cannot find height on rect2i. And what did I make you for? Just got back in time to catch the mistakes. I so appreciate you being here for that. Somewhere you wrote bounding box with capital D, huh? Well, when it crashes, it's H. I tried H, it didn't work either. Cannot find property H. Why? Character resource. Hydrate, you got it. Yeah, because here it's H. Yeah, I have no idea. It says you can't find. You initialize it with H, but then you can't use H. Why? Why would they make it like that? Do I need to do rect to I? Let's see. Position, size. Maybe it's size? Non raw property names? I don't know what that is. What's that? What's raw property name? Vectors, methods, enclose, expand, get area, get center, grow individual, grow side, has area, has point, intersection, merge. Size? What does size return? Rectangles width and height starting from position. Setting this value also affects the endpoint. It's recommended setting the width and height to a non-negative value. It's most methods go to position is the top left corner, and the end is the bottom right corner. Fucking what? I have to set it to the top left corner? Okay. Position is XY, size is WH. I see. But I need to adjust my setting first. Okay, so this isn't X equals 0. It wants the top left corner. So it's X equals 18? Coming from the bottom? That makes sense, yes. It's 18. And the height goes down 14 to 32? Okay. Sure. In that case, I only need the position. Yeah, because I'm just adjusting the top of the position. I can do position. Okay. Okay. Go to this. Go to this. Go to this. Bounding box dot position. That's the top. That's the Y top of the thing, and I need to get the text to go above the. So if it's there, fuck. Hang on a minute. Okay, if I have a sprite and it looks like this, and it's scaled x5, and the top of my sprite is at 14, that means I need to take the ratio. If it wasn't scaled, this would mean set the bottom of the text to be at 14. At minus 14. What the How do you do this, Godot? This should be at minus 14. Let me sanity check myself. If this is 1-1, this should go to minus 14. Plus 35. So minus 14, minus 35, minus 47. This should sit right on top of his head. We're a little bit off. Why are we a little bit off? Should be minus 49? Should be... That went the other direction. 14? That's on the bottom of him. 18? Minus 35? Nope. 8 minus 18 minus 35? Yeah, how the fuck do we ever solve? Oh, of course. You see, it's not 18. It's, hey, nickname generator failed. How's it going? Welcome in. We're doing Godot math. It's bad. Okay, here's the thing. The sprite is 32 by 32, but it sits centered on the origin, which means if we were at 16, then this sprite should actually sit at just its own width of 35. I meant to say minus 35. That makes sense to me. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Since this thing goes to 14, or since it goes to 8, since fucking told you it's centered on 0, 0. The sprite is centered on 0, 0. The rect is not centered on 0, 0. The rect is centered on where this thing exists on the sprite. What kind of game we're making? Let's talk about what kind of game we're making. Let me set the sprite back to 5 by 5. So this is project. Why does it just look good now? Well, it doesn't fucking matter. This is Project Lava Lamp. I normally am a game jammer. I mostly just make games for game jams, and I love doing that. But between game jams, I wanted to make something. You see in the bottom left corner of the screen, you have some like sprites dancing around. Those are to keep your attention, because not always is coding entertaining, right? So you can either stare at me, the virtual YouTuber, but sometimes I just look like this. So in those cases, I want you to have something else to look at. So that's the problem. I have these dancing sprites. It's like a little lava lamp, but instead, I wanted to make a game that you guys can play while you're in chat. So we're going to code up this little RPG that you can play while you're just chilling, watching me on Twitch. It's going to run on my computer, and everyone's going to have a character, so you can do ! join to join. Don't do it right now. It doesn't work. It's broken. And you are in the game. There's going to be 3 separate rooms. So this is the forest. The first room is going to be the lowest level that people are on. The middle room is the room with the most people in it. And the room on the right is going to be the highest level that people are at. So you play the game. You get like drops and XP as you play and battle bosses together with everyone else. Like this giant green slime. Yeah, that's how the game works. So we're just coding this up. Just for something to do in between game jams. But right now we're figuring out math. Math is hard. Just the code-based property name. Find it easier since I can see exactly what stuff is called. Top right of the property menu, spanner, screwdriver icon, raw property style. If you want them raw. I do. It tells you center 0. The rest doesn't exist. The rest is a concept made up in your head. The rect. You're correct. Correct? Ahead. I see. So we killed the bugs on stream. Correct. Yeah, exactly. It'll be a Twitch bot will message you. So like you join and the Twitch bot will message you. You can create your character, level up. You can like increase your stats and everything. We want to add like passive skills to the game too. It's all open source. So if you want to add something, feel free to add something. I just like a vector represents whatever you want it to represent. I know. I was trying to do it relative to the sprite because that's going to make more sense when I draw the rects up to do it by sprite. Because if I do it by the sprite relative to where it exists in the game world, that's going to get confusing. But clearly this isn't any better. I'm confused as hell right now. So, you know, pick your poison or whatever. Okay. So, here's the way that it works. The sprite is centered at 0, 0. The bottom half of the sprite is in 16 by 16. So, if the top of the box is less than 16, this thing should go below halfway point. Okay. And add an ability that has a 5% chance to attack, to blow yourself up and kill everyone in the room. Oh, well, open source. Yeah, go for it. I'm not going to run that version, but, you know, feel free to fork. I'm not putting that through a PR, but, you know, do whatever you want. I'm just a GitHub owner. I'm not a cop. Okay, so I guess maybe I could do it relative because I could do the relative here in A sprite. So this is not 18. This is 16. So this would be 0. Bro, what the fuck? No, I'm doing it relative to the A sprite. 16 is centered. This is 18. They're both fucked. They're both... Either way, this math's going to be wacky. It's okay. We'll do it from... Okay, we'll pretend this is the Godot scene. So this is actually -1, -2, -3. This is actually -3. Let me go to this. Where's our guy? This thing. This is actually -3. The x coordinate is the exact same. That's fine. This is -3, and it goes 14 down to 31. 31 minus 18. 31 minus 18. It's actually 13 height. Okay, perfect. So if this is -3, what we do is we take this value and we add the height of the bar. So this is, yeah, we're getting there. So I go to the bar, or the label. I go to the transform here. It's 35, so it's -35. Minus the height, or plus the height, I guess. -35. -3. 32. And now it sits right above the thing. Let's fucking get it, dude. You know what's bad when the math major says it's wacky? Yeah. I've been given every tool in the book and I still can't figure this out. But look, you see it? It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. Perfect. So that's the way it works. I don't understand why the scale isn't breaking here, but I'm not messing with it. But if it breaks later, it breaks later. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. It's all good. Okay. If I made the label the child of the sprite, it would be easier. It would make some things easier. It would make some things harder. For example, if I put this here, if I put this here, this is now scaled by 5. So I'd have to set this scale to be 1/5. So some things are easier, some things are harder. Label position would be relative to the sprite. I don't want it to be relative to the sprite because the sprite is this whole box, right? I need it to be relative to the top of the perceived area of the sprite, right? If I squish the sprite down to be half, then it squishes my sprite down. I don't want that. Unless I start clipping the sprites, but then that's a whole other, like, and we're just going down a whole other route of interesting problems. I do want there to be a buffer. So, is this position actually being set, or am I setting it somewhere else? P-bar. So okay, go to the script. Text box position equals bounding box position is not exactly how I want this to do. How I want this to work. So it's 35 minus the bounding box position. Yeah, is 35 minus bounding box position 1, bounding box position y. So I can now say for this thing, so I can say name text dot position y equals text box position. And it should work. Like, let me make sure it's actually moving it. So I'm gonna go to this text box and just move it over here, and it should click. Damn it. It should adjust, and it didn't. Name text, adjust the offset. So set character name, super, adjust. Are you getting to this? Yeah, you're getting to this. Name text position dot y equals text box position. Why aren't you changing then? Seems fine to me. Does name exist? Yeah, and bounding box is real too. So why? Name text. That's this thing. Yeah. Should be. Why is it still over there? That's weird. It should drag it down into the. Oh, it's only adjusting the Y position, obviously. Yeah, duh. Go back to this. So I'm gonna put this back to where it was. It's centered on the X position. Now it should be corrected on the Y position. Okay. Not quite what I was going for, but is it because it's getting scaled up? Why is it over? Why is it in the slime now? Huh. What does it look like in 2D? This is still scaled 5x though, yeah? What is it trying to set the Y position to? It should be 30. Oh, it's 35. Yeah, I do this all the time. Minus 35 minus. There we go. There we go. It's working. Holy shit. We got there. So now if I adjust this in any other way, it should automatically, like, let's say I set this position to be, like, we have a bigger enemy. Let me make sure this works. So I go to this thing, and I can say, hey, this enemy is actually massive, dude. His sprite starts at 10. And it should pop the thing way up here. Awesome, perfect. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Cool. There you go, green slime. Paired, you need to be dropped down a lot too. You need to be like way lower on the thing. Go to 2D. Characters marker. I think I need you guys to start filling in from the bottom and it'll slowly move up to the top of the character marker. So maybe I need like a character bounding box. I think I probably need a character bounding box. For now, oops. For now, I'm just going to drag. Why are you like this, Godot? I'm going to drag this down. So I'm sending it to like 140. Nope. Maybe like 200. There you go. Now you guys should be on the floor together. There we go. It's looking like a game. Look, I just put this in the corner here. The game's complete. Get them paired. Lock the background. How do you do that? Fun zone? This is my biggest gripe with Godot. How do I do that? How do I lock it? What does that even? I accidentally click on stuff all the time. How do I lock a background? I need this so bad. Right click. Subroot. Cut. Copy. Paste. Attach. Oh. Anchor button. Is this? No. Wait. Lock. No way. Nope. That didn't work. Oh, this is the. Wait. What? This is the background. Oh, it's probably moving the control, huh? Lock the control as well. Now I can click this. Yes. So much better, dude. It was on the control. Why is this in a control? Oh, because I can set the control. Yeah, that's why. I can set the controls dynamic. That's why. Okay. Dude, get him paired. Get him paired. Get him. Kill the slime. Are you winning, paired? Are you doing good? I believe in you. You can do this. You got this, buddy. Oh my god. Okay. I'm pretty happy with how much progress we made on this today. Not gonna lie. That being said, it's time. I'm so sorry. Welcome to the Mirror Dimension, everybody. How's it going? Welcome. Why are we playing this song? I don't like. Yeah, welcome in. That's gonna be it for me today. I'm out of time. I'm gonna go get some curry and chill out, do some editing and stuff. It's gonna be a good time. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everyone on YouTube too. I wish I could show your chat. I'm not allowed to. It's broken. Never set properties to Rara. It'll be a next time thing, I guess. Sorry. There's this one too. But yeah, that's it. I need some help for a crossword puzzle. Post it in the Discord. I'll be hanging out in the Discord for a bit. But yeah, Churro's online. So as you all know, we are just the Churro Chomp waiting room. We'll go ahead and send it over there. But yeah, I'll be back. What time? 6 p.m. JST tomorrow. Or I might be a little early tomorrow as well, but probably 6 p.m. JST. But yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out. Take it easy. See ya. Boop. And hey, bye to everyone on YouTube too. Finally titled perfected. Huh? Right on, dude.